Y'all can call me late. I give no damns. I give no damns, bro. I've had a crazy day. Did I do this right? I better be live right now. I better be live. Otherwise, I messed up, my boy. All right, there we go, my mans. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. Damn, y'all not being like I feel like every time people call me late, it hurts. I know, I'm late today. Listen, it wasn't intentional, all right, man? I had to make sure that Aurora got out of here safely and all of that. I'm done cat sitting. I don't know if y'all are seeing the background. Bro, the first thing I did, no offense to her or anything, but the first thing I did when she left, I put all of it back. It looks good. It was really bothering me. I don't know if it was bothering y'all. It was really, you know? So, hey, welcome to the stream. You know, man? Like, we got that full-fledged stream. You know what I'm saying? We got, like, you know, the full wall is back and all. You know, the background looked good. We professional with it. So, that's what's up. All of the foam is back for the first time since about July last year. I'm not even joking. All of it. I think that's pretty crazy. Yo, what's good, my man's Anthony? What's good, Dominic? What's good, Adam Ajula? Hey, by the way, it'll be a long stream today. Bro, I'm so excited to sleep a full night's sleep. For the past 2.5 weeks, I've not gotten a full night's rest. My goal is singular and one today. We're going to have a lit-ass stream. I'm going to stream with so much energy. We're going to have a hype-ass stream. I'm going to have a sleep worth having after this stream. That's what's up, my boy. Can't be long. We have maintenance. Now, listen, I'm not. That's a long time away, man. What's good, K&D? What's good, Jason? What's good, my man's Deviant? What's good, Sir? Hey, isn't Deviant like sexual? What's good, my man's Gamer Maroc? Welcome to the stream, everybody. What's good, Monty? Happy Fool's Day. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if y'all are like, you know, picking up the vibes that I am, but I feel like the Wiz community has been a little bit too crazy with all of the April Fool. I feel really foolish. I'll be honest, bro. I believed so many things. Some dude on Twitter put out some like new Wizard101 feature, reagent trading, and it looked really real. And I really thought like, wow, but no, it was fake. There is no reagent trading. I guess that's probably, I should have known, man. You fixed the wall? Yeah, I'm done cat sitting for the foreseeable future. I'm gonna be honest, unless another emergency situation pops up, I'm gonna be honest. It's probably, I mean, it'll happen. It just won't happen as, you know, because this was a lot. You thought reagent trading was gonna be real, but the gardening one wasn't. Listen, bro, there's a lot of them. I'm not gonna keep track of all of it. The cat's gonna pounce on you. Nah, stop, Lord. Don't revisit the past. How much you think you've spent on Wiz since you started? Are we counting membership? Because that's just math that you have to do. You gotta like multiply it. I mean, if you're talking crowns, probably less than most people would think. I bet in my lifetime it's over 1,000. But think about it, 1,000 just in crowns. As someone who makes content, like I've literally bought crowns, like around there. I don't think it's that much worse. I'll be honest, bro. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I get this dude on my balance every time I queue up my balance. This is a storm, right? Unless it's the same guild, same name, different school. Let's see. Oh, it's a fire, I think. If I had to guess. I don't know. I could be wrong. You know what? Let's handle it, my boy. Let's handle it. You know, honestly, I'm just hoping for good vibes today. I'm dead ass. If it's like bad vibes, like that's just crazy to me. Should I get death pips? I mean, you could get rid of that and get death pips, sure. Why not, my boy? And maybe you could do... I'll brace. I have no problems with that, my boy. Honestly, brace, cause you can just go crazy, you know? Who misses Aurora, anyone? Nah, listen, why are y'all waiting? That's good to have, just in case, you know? But I don't mind, you know, brace with the dark pack situation. I really don't mind that little bit, you know? I think right here, we're definitely gonna have to trap Aura, right? I mean, there's no real other move. I should probably get a Chimera, like, ready to go. Maybe get rid of that and that. I could weakness while I'm waiting. That seems a little crazy. No, let's just do that. Let's not be stupid. Yo, my man said 100. Oh, Saul's an Aurora hater. I'm not a hater, bro. I'm just happy that I can sleep. That, you know, like low key, I gotta respect that need. You know, in my like that is a need that I have, and I wasn't respecting it. You know, man. Y'all, should I Monster Mash here? It's kind of a weird move, but because I don't really have the pips. But it would get rid of a lot. The alternative is just to do this and wait. Yeah, honestly, that is a little bit better, I would say. Simply off of the pips and all of that, you know? I don't know. Maybe that was dumb. And that, you know, I could have just done that. Unfortunate. That would have been a preferred move, you know, in a lot of ways. Some might say the best move. Because Scion would have, you know, would have been threatened. Yeah, he's going to wait the whole turn. Bro, I'm going to be honest. This dude, I could say a whole lot. I'm just going to let it slide. Today, as I said, I want good vibes, man. It's actually, I'm so certain that if I didn't have a Scion, he would not have sent this. I am so certain of that. But it's all good. I think we have to go for a trap aura, right? And then we'll see. My man said Aurora should be a spell. What are y'all yapping about, bro? All right, well, hold up. Should I bubble? I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to. I'll do that. I don't know. I'm overthinking it. Just aura over the aura. I don't know why I'm acting like that's not literally the best move. Do I have, like, I don't see, I need, like, a life pip and scales and all that. Until then, this is not going to work out, my boy. I guess Monster Mash while you're waiting to get other things. Is that just all I could do? This guy hard sniped my mid. I think I'm pretty convinced that he's a sniper. I'm just going to say it. I know these days, if you call anyone out for anything, they'll literally, like, you know, like, take it like you're charging them with crime or something. So I'm gonna just pretend it's not happening, y'all, you know. Syrup, I do agree with you. I'm gonna just say that because there's a comment, bro. Let's get Anthony. All right, bro, 1100. Not bad. I feel like that's like, you know, we needed that. Otherwise, we weren't really doing anything. Yeah, I mean, this isn't bad. I guess get a life pet. You don't need this. I mean, you kind of do have to just hold on to that, right? Now, do I have a want it by any chance? Because I think that is what you would want to do. Let's see. Anna Vajula, that's not a comment that you say as a mod. That's one of those comments you say if you're like a little ass kid. So let's not, like, you know. I don't know if that was supposed to be stupid or like. Anyways, so let's not act like a little ass kid. You feel me? Anyways, should I do this? When do I do the moves that I want to do, bro? I think you have to bubble here. I don't think you have a choice. He has a -70, right? Yeah, I mean, let's do it. Let's just get it out of our hands. If they bubble, we could probably do some other things. He's gonna purge. I mean, can I be honest, bro? The fact that... Oh, that's good. Okay, that is good. I was like, I could just do this, right? I mean, it is by far one of the best moves. I'm gonna do it. I'll be honest. I think if you do that and then get an ice pet, it's actually a pretty solid move. Why not? I think it's not a bad idea. So you put a harmful aura on us, so we're getting free pips. You know what I'm saying, dude? So we're just getting right back up to full pips. So I think that's fine. Am I out trading anything with this? No, because it's a shielded hit. A wand hit last turn would have been fine. When will you quit the game? I don't know, man. Kids like this kind of make me want to do it today, like, you know, but I'm not going to do it, you know. I think that's just smart. It felt right. It felt right, y'all. I just feel like now we're lit, you know. Yeah, and we got Brace. Okay. This isn't as bad as it could be. He should be burning his pips anyways, right? Now, is this, there's no shot it's a Chimera thing, right? I'm not going to be able to. Just no shot. If he's watching, why would he? It's a direct hit, I think. It's what? Wait, oh my god, is he not stream sniping? Why would he do that? Wait, I'm like really astonished because I was like so convinced based on me having the Scion and him waiting and then doing that move. I mean, I feel like that's totally good, right? Wow, that is like, because why would you do that under a balance bubble? Like, that's doing 900 a round. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's not great. But there's no way a Chimera is not better. And I have a Brace, like, ready to go. I could probably do another Chimera kind of soon, right? Healzilla? Oh, is that, like, what they do? I guess. I feel like even still, it's not a good move that he just did. I could be wrong, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'm just missing something. I feel like this guy, like, I've never trusted him. So I don't know, lad. I feel like now's not the time to start. I think that might be the better move, right? Yo, Nerve, thank you for the tier 1, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Let's see what happens. I mean, he's technically doing damage at a higher rate than me if he has a trap aura, right? That's fine, not a big deal. Do I go for a brace? I think I have to, right? I think a brace is totally fine. Or a weakness. One or the other. I mean, you don't have to brace. The trap aura is already gone. So maybe just debuff him right now. I think that's all you gotta do, right? Because if he can't hit that much, then we could just win. Now, when do I Chimera, dude? Do I even? Maybe I just... Let's see how much damage we're doing with the scales every round. Or sorry, the thing every round. That might be really good. Oh my god. Dark Surge. It depends on what he does. Like, does he Ifrit? If he Ifrits, it makes things a little weird. I think he did Ifrit. Oh, Scion. Okay. So do I just Dark Surge and try to kill? Because I don't think I'm dead this turn, am I? This is doing a lot. I think the weakness was smart. Because I couldn't have done anything out of a brace. But a weakness if he hits, you know? I don't know. Ooh, okay. How many pips does he have left? None. Okay. Ooh, this is a really, really hard one. I have a feeling that... You do have to do this. I think you have to do this. Because it's doing... Yo, a salvo with 2 gifteds. Thank you, my boy. Oh, my God. Okay. I don't know if that was smart. Because of shielding, right? That's the only problem with that. But... Ooh. Oh, my God. That's so interesting. Is that worth? I don't know if it's worth. I think he is going to shield, don't get me wrong, but I'm doing 750 around there. I'm guaranteed another 750 on the Chimera, right? So that's 1,500 damage if I Chimera right now. That's already accounted for. So this just has to do 2,000? I don't know if that's actually about to happen. $1,500? Is that how much I'm gonna do it. I don't know if that's smart. I think Chimera is the best move because some of the damage that I'm getting is after. I'm obviously dead to an Immolate, unfortunately, but I feel like because I'm getting so much damage on the overtimes, all this has to do is just do a little bit, right? I don't know. I think, like, if I had, like, a Dispel or something, that would have been cool. Let's see. 1,600. Wait, I don't even know if that's enough. I think it's barely enough. Oh my god, it's gonna be really close. I just sent that because it made sense. I don't know. Ooh. Is it? Well, he can't Immolate without tying it. It's... I still could not tell you if he's dead. I cannot do math like that. Hey, please. Oh, really? Unfortunate. Am I dead to an Immolate? Yeah, he's gonna tie it. Of course. I would never expect him not to. He's been Q sniping, right? That's fine. Whatever. I'm barely dead, right? Yeah, all good. I'll be honest. I don't know how much health that he had left, but this guy's only queuing, so I'll lose rank. He's been Q sniping. So someone on this friends list, by the way, is giving away to that person. I don't know who it is. I have a lot of people on this list. It would be a shame, but yeah, that is what that is. It's fine. I mean, listen, y'all. That was expected, right? People are gonna do that. A block there would have been beautiful. Yeah, I might have won. I don't know if I could have really done anything else right there, you know? Just purge the list. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I have a choice, right? I mean, I could look for, like, specific people, but I don't really know who would be that person, you know? It's a lot of people, though. It's all good. I mean, I think it was going to be a tie no matter what. Don't purge me. Bro, I've literally, my last 3 games have been against that dude. And he's either tied or stream sniped to win. 3 games in a row. So, like, that's not a coincidence, you know, dude? Chimera was the move. I thought I would kill. Unfortunately, I think he survived by, like, 100 or 200. The match was entertaining. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I don't understand why he went for the emote if he was watching, but the previous games he has been. So I don't really know, man. That's fine, though. I'm not surprised that this community is full of people that tie it. I do feel like you need Storm on the balance. Maybe. I mean, who knows? It doesn't really matter. We should add a streamer mode that hides. I mean, I should have won that as just like an immolate. Like a Brim wouldn't have even killed me. So he literally had to tie it. And I'm not going to not take the chance, right? I don't think he cared about the Chimera. Yeah. Under a bubble. Crazy. What's your friend code? Well, what do you mean? No. Hold on. These are people that have added over the years. But clearly someone is telling this Trevor dude, because 3 games in a row is just a lot, you know? So it's sad, but it's fine. Inbox me all. I need friends. Damn, y'all should add each other. That way at least someone can have friends, bro. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Maybe there's a way to deal with it, but I should have already done it. I should have purged the list. Because I just don't think it's a coincidence. Unless this Trevor is a different Trevor than the past 2 that I've gotten on my balance. 3 games in a row. All the one time I go on the ballot, you know. He lived by like 300. Really unfortunate. It's the same one, right? Yeah. So, I mean, that's not normal. My man said, Dots 2 OP. Is it an account share? I don't know. I feel like people like that, unfortunately, they don't really play the game other than to like... I feel like his only goal is I don't gain rank, right? So, because, I mean, dude, he's like a veteran on a fire. That's ass. So, I mean, I get it. Like, I get it, bro. I get it. If you didn't know how to play, I feel like, yeah, your goal would probably just be to D-rank streamers, right? That's like all they could do. I don't think he's account sharing Trevor. Oh, are there 2 Trevors? There's account sharing Trevor and then another Trevor, bro. It's all good. You know, let's chalk that up to a learning experience. Maybe I could have gearheaded into the Chimera. I think that was always a possibility there. So maybe that's what I'll do differently next time. I think I've learned that that is something that helps a lot. So maybe I should have done that. Did I even dig it? If you can't beat him, snipe him. I can't snipe someone that's not streaming, nor would I. It's all good. I don't understand why time makes both people lose rank. Is it to avoid boosting? I don't know. Can I be honest? The only feature that it serves right now is if one person wants to be petty, they'll do it. And I feel like someone like him, he's going to do it every time. Like, it's not even a question. Like, they're never going to change, right? So that's kind of the issue. Like, I kind of knew if it wasn't going to kill, that it was a tie. But frankly, bro, like, I thought it would kill, you know? Or I could have blocked, maybe. I don't know. That should be an 0-0. Yeah, I feel like it should be no lost rank, because it's pretty hard to force a tie, even if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying, man? Here goes Syrup deriding streamers. Oh, no, is it you? Let me guess. You didn't know that the immolate would kill. You didn't want to force a tie. Oh, my man said, why would balance need storm? Yeah, I feel like you don't need it. It's literally just to remove dots. But if you can Chimera and Gearhead, you should be good. Because Gearhead is basically like removing. So I don't know. It's someone from OC. I mean, it's fine, man. You know, guys, I really want to congratulate y'all. Y'all have spent, I think, it's been a week and you haven't doxed me. Like, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Like, this is really big. Like, big improvement. Congratulations on resisting the urge. And I'm glad that just cheating for your rank is where you've drawn the line. It's really, I feel like compared to the progress. What would balance needs? Oh, I kept. Yo, Anthony, you got to stop spamming the chat, my boy. I keep reading your chat. It's all good. You can spam all you want. My man said, all I said was that he Q-sniped my mid. It's been a week and you haven't accused half the queue of stream sniping. Ooh, you really got me, man. I guess I just don't get stream sniped, especially not by you, right? That's what you always have to say, right? So there you go, man. Congrats, honestly. You're right, man. I guess just every loss, even if I get the same person 3 times in a row on one character, is just all a coincidence, of course. I mean, who cares if I have 10 times the viewers as the size of the stream at any given point, you know? I don't know, man. Okay, Anthony got salty and he said, I'm out. I don't know what I did. Whatever, bro. That's fine. My man said, as a balance main, going into Storm and PvE makes sense, but balance doesn't need Storm. I feel like it's cause Chimera is good enough against dots, and you could run Death for anti-heals, you know, dude. So that's basically what it is. My man said might have to... Hey, can I be honest? I know that a lot of people have been, like, plotting, like, dead ass. I'll say this, like, right now. For the past 2.5 weeks, you've been fighting a sleep-deprived shell of a man. You want to fight me for the next couple of weeks? We can do that. We can arrange. I promise you, you do not want that. I promise. So, I feel like you should pick your battles, frankly. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to just come here and argue and pretend that doxing is okay and all of that. How's it without Aurora? I mean, it's only been a few hours, but I feel a little less stressed out. It's crazy, bro. It's actually crazy. I'm gonna sleep so much tonight, you know? Hopefully it'll be a good stream. Aselmo started off lit with the 2 gifted, my boy. I appreciate it, man. Top of the boards, top of the boards. You got dogs? Yeah, that guild is full of doxers. They've had multiple people do it. And I'm pretty sure Trevor's one of the people that was literally, like, involved in it. And I've gotten him 3 times in a row. Like, there's history here, bro. You know, man? So at the end of the day, when you're doing all that, you know, I don't vibe with that guild. And then they got members that just come through. Like, that's the issue, right? If you, like, call people out, they'll have the silly little weirdos in the little Discord call, bro. They'll come through, and they'll, like, try to, like, craft this little narrative that I'm the one wrong. Like, here's the thing. It only takes 2 or 3 people that agree to all type in the chat at the same time, you know? Like, that's all it takes, you know? But, yeah, like, that's why I didn't expect them not to tie that. Like, you know? I feel like it's very, you know, not, like, you're not an adult if you're acting like that. I'm sorry, but not a silly stuff. Silly ass stuff. The foam is fixed. Guys, I did it. Dude, can I be honest? I'm amazing. Like I'm amazing these days. Cause the first time I put this up, it took me a while, bro. Did I watch Jedi's video? Well, I don't think you spelled the dude's name right, but if you're talking about the video where they DM'd me and I deleted the conversation because I suspected they were DMing me to get certain answers, and they screenshotted those DMs. If you're talking about that, I think there's a really cool word for that. It's called entrapment, but also I would love to just use the word weird. Why are you DMing me taking a bunch of screenshots for a video, bro? You have nothing better to do? Or do you have a job? Are you employed? Are you employed? That's what I want to know. Because there's no way. There's just no... that's the issue, bro. That's the issue right now. You feel me? Like... And honestly, I will be disrespectful, bro. There is no way you're a whole grown-ass adult with a whole life, and that's what you did. That is crazy. Unemployed activity. I'll call it out, bro. I feel like I don't even have a real job and I wouldn't do that. So what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Honestly, bro. Like, if I'm such a bad guy, you shouldn't have to DM me and screenshot a bunch of comments taken out of context to prove it. You know what I'm saying, dude? That's the wild part. You shouldn't have to do that. Because that's weird. That's what weird people do. Hey, my man said Saw's gotta... Oh, for fixing the phone? What is that? Oil up? I'm not oiling up. Never. I can't... There's cat hair on me. I miss her already. I don't. My man said that's just silly. Wait, that's one black tile on the right that's lower than the purple. My boy, the fact that it's up is crazy. Please. Stream Ender was running up Beast Moon's camp tonight. I was laughing my ass off. That is pretty funny. I'll be honest, bro. Where's the wax strip? I'll be honest. I'll be so honest. I don't know. Did it get lost in the mail? Did it not go to my door? It said they delivered it, but it was not at my door, bro. I thought Meat Mender was banned. I'm not going to lie. I cannot confirm nor deny. I'll say this. I haven't seen a lot of people that deserve it more. Is that what I'm trying to say? Deserve it less? Deserve it more. I don't know. English isn't my first language. You guys know what I'm trying to say, bro. You do miss her? Like, it's complicated, man. I don't want to talk about it, man. Let's go. Let's get it. Amber Rose. What the hell? Okay, hey, listen, Amber, chill. All right, chill on me. Is this a mirror? How low will my rank go on the balance is a real question. I feel like it's time to spam Q. I don't know, man. Maybe that's just me. If I go low, that, you know what? More room to go up. Nothing here works. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do that, bro. I think we have to. You on one today? No, I'm just in a good mood, man. And it's like actually been hard for me for a couple of weeks, but it's actually not hard for me to be in a good mood when you know, when I don't have to be worried about a cat attacking my setup. Like, it really was bad. Like, I don't think it was... I feel like if you just saw the streams, you didn't get it. It was pretty bad, bro. Like, you know, and all that while I sleep deprived. I don't know, man. I'm just excited for tonight. All right, let's do... I feel like I need to reward myself, you know, with like a good, you know... There was this dog I looked after whom I cared for, but somehow we were unable to get along. Yeah, it can happen. And keep in mind, I was only cat sitting, so like that's not even like, you know, man. Taco Bell. Hey, if you have Amazon Prime, drop a Twitch Prime sub and I'll buy Taco Bell tonight. Should I do this? Yes. I don't need 2 of them. Guys, I don't have a good move right now. Should I just go for... I don't have a good move. I guess you could do this. Okay, I'm just gonna Dark Pact. I think that's all I gotta do, right, man? That's all I gotta do. Wire Syrup and Nerve going after each other? I'll be honest, y'all got beef, clearly. I have no problems with either of you. Like, either through DMs or whatever, y'all have been pretty chill. Let's not do this, man, you know? Please, you know, that'd be awesome. Okay, I think I've removed those blades. And maybe just run out that brace, bro. Like, I got the ice pip. I'ma just so we both did the same thing. Hey, Dominic, thank you for the 2-bomb. Get yourself a hard shell taco. Ooh, I love me a crispy taco from Taco Bell, bro. I love me the Cantina chicken crispy tacos. I like the spicy one. I don't know if y'all have had that. It's like clearly not good for you, but I don't know. That's like the best type of food sometimes, you know, man? It's the truth. What is that? What the hell? Why is he blading? What? I've never seen anything like this in my life. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. This could be stupid, but I'm pretty sure if I Trap Aura, I am better off Scalesing than if they are Chameleoning. Even if they Chameleon a lot. It's kind of a weird thing. Ooh, that could be good. A little Mockenspiel. Bockenspiel! I don't know. It's either that or Dark Surge situation. You know, man? Dark Surge situation out here. Ooh, I know they're discombobulated by that move. They're like, how dare you? Oh, they didn't even have a Chameleon to get pips. What the hell am I hearing? Okay. I'm not used to hearing things outside because normally the cat is louder, so that was weird. I had 4 people. Oh, damn, sir. You airing out some laundry right now. That's crazy. I'm not gonna read that out loud because I feel like it's like I said it, you know. Should I do that? Should I discard it? It feels kind of stupid if I have this and I have... Yeah, you know what? It's weird, but there's other cards that I need. I think you do this, and then ideally you threaten a double buff Scales again. That's like kind of good for you, right? You're either going to take a double buff Scales, or you're going to take a double buffed Mock. Both are pretty good. I would prefer to take a Scales, because it's like, I mean, dude, that is with a weakness, and it's doing well over 2k. So if I do that again, I'm pretty happy. Like, they Dark Pact and I removed their blade. Like, I'm pretty happy with that. They don't outtrade that, right? But see, the problem is, what do? I'm very tempted just to do this. If I could get another Scales, it might just be better than Mock. Because you could threaten a Judge as well, dude. It's, like, pretty good. But I can only Dark Surge if they use pips. They didn't use their pips. So right here, I don't even have a good move. Other than maybe that. Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. Why not? I'm just going to swap the weakness over. It's just a double buff Scarab. I think that's a dumb move. I'll be honest, but whatever, man. What's your thoughts on School Pippets being nerfed? I'll be honest. People say Storm doesn't have one, but Tree of Strife is one. So I don't really get that argument. I don't know if that's like... Is that a dumb argument? Like, why does Tree of Strife not count? In this fantasy world where, you know... Oh, damn. I have to do another Scarab if at all possible. Like, that's not a good move. But what does Tree do? Well, the top hat, the School Pip, just gives it damage. It's nuts. It does like a crazy amount of damage at max tier and all that. I'm talking about the top hat. Yo, the niche, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. Thank you for the love, my boy. Yo, I need to do something back, y'all. Maybe even get rid of that. Damn. Okay, you know what? I didn't get anything. I'll even get rid of that. I would have loved a Scarab, but I guess that's the best that you could do. Just do it right back. I guess technically, since I have a Trap Aura, maybe I'm good. I don't know. Top hat is banned? It's not banned. Like, that's the issue, right? It's because it's 5 pips, but... Like, okay. Like, that's they can make a 6 pip one. It's not like they've never done it, you know? I mean, I think that's all I could do, y'all. Am I ahead? You would think I'd be way ahead. But no. Not at all, actually. Because if they Scales... Okay. They didn't Scales, but they got pips for that aura, didn't they? So now I'm behind, y'all. There's no way around it. I'm mad behind right now. This is awful. This is awful. I think if I can maybe do another... I need more Scales in hand, huh? That's what it is. Because, I mean, if they're 1,000 ahead, then yeah. And I also need the Scales more. They haven't Scales as much as me. Should I do that when the time is right? I feel like the time isn't right yet. Okay, let's just wait. That's fine. Maybe they do something just a little stupid and then, you know. I feel like they're just going to Dark Pack now, though. That's what I'd do. Maybe a brace? What is this? Yeah, unfortunately, I knew that was going to happen. That's kind of sad. Do I brace? Do I brace or do I don't know, y'all. I think this is your first move. Just swap a weakness over, right? But now they could do exactly what I did to them, but if they actually have the scales, they're better off. Because I'm not catching up right now. Yeah, this is looking like a loss, y'all. That's too many losses to start off. I'm not going to lie. I've just been vibing with Sauce for a while. Hey, I appreciate you, man. That's a big ups. I mean, yeah, you know what? They're going to scales. We're going to weakness, right? Maybe combine something here, like combine the chameleon. I think you have the weakness and then get rid of a trap aura as well. Otherwise, you have too much going on. Or maybe I want to keep a trap aura. I could not tell y'all what the move is. I'll weakness, though. I think weakness at least gives me something. Because if I'm at 7K and they're at 8K, that is a problem, right? They're way up. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell y'all what the right move here is after a weakness, especially if they scales. But there's got to be something, right? Do I have anything that I could, like, I don't know. Yeah, see, the problem is I'm not pulling what I need. I have to trap aura here. Think about it. I have a buffed-ass hit. If they brace again, I should have a Scion as well. So there is no way I'm not going to do that. I might even combine these just so I can really get deck space. There's no way I don't pull something, right? Yo, thank you, Bit. Thank you for the 10 bomb.
Some good lunch.
Guys, some good. I'll try. Hey, thank you, man. Damn, y'all keeping me fed and stuff. I love that. Is that another chameleon? It is. It could be a brace chameleon. That's the thing, you know? And that would be a little too good. If it's the one that gives them pips, it's not as bad. Oh, it is? It's not the one that gives him pips. It'd be balance. So he just got rid of it for a brace. And I have no way to deal with that. That is not good, y'all. I could do it right back. But that also does not help us. Okay, get rid of this. I mean, what? So the difference in our HP is a little too much, I would say. I think just brace just to, like, you know, be on the same, like, you know, wavelength. After that, y'all, we need to use our pips properly. Otherwise, this is going to be an L. Or he could just throw. I don't mind the throwing. That could be fine, you know. I'm glad you got the background fixed. That was the first thing I did after I was done cat sitting. I was like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. Okay. I guess you could go for a mock. I don't know what else I could really do. It's some damage. It'll outtrade this, right? It should outtrade it. Like, literally. Even with the weakness, it should be better than what he just did. Then after that, I don't know, man. So what, I'm getting rid of that then? I don't need a shad for that. So, we gotta, like, rapid fire a hit. I really am gonna need a Dark Pact. I think that's gonna be important. Otherwise, I feel like we're just not gonna get the damage that we need. Maybe another Trap Aura? I don't know. Does that even outvalue anything? How does that do less than a lore, dude? What do you get? How does that even work? I'm confused. Okay. Man, shads suck. Okay, but you know what? That's what I wanted. Because I feel like he's going to scare up one of them over, and then I'm going to Dark Pact. That's beautiful. That's exactly what's about to happen. Good. So now we have the pip to do it. Maybe this is like, you know, our comeback, y'all. This is our comeback right now. Because otherwise, like, you know, why did we do all this? Why did we do all this, man? Do I just scales every time I get it now? Is that all I could do? Do the Twitch sub leaderboards reset every month? I think you can change it, but I have mine set to every month. Thank you to Bucket Blake. Thank you to Tier 1, man. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. This is my come up. Give it to me, my boy. 3K damage, though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. That was a misplay. I can Scion his ass, can I not? Why did he do that? That is 11 pips. I should Bladed Scion him. Unless I'm throwing. I feel like... Why would he Dark Surge there? Unless he thinks he's so far ahead that it doesn't matter. But it's a blade. That's so good. It's a 35 blade. How often do you get a bladed Scion? That's like almost unheard of. You know what I'm saying? That I don't know what that was. You hitting into a brace. My boy, that's doing so much more damage. Like, he could scales and I'm still... Am I not ahead if he scales? I don't know yet. We'll see. Into a brace. I don't know. He didn't scales. Whoa, hey, hold up. What are we doing, my boy? What are we doing? Let me do that first? Because what are we doing? I think you have to get rid of that with the wand, obviously. I think he did that to get rid of my brace. But I'm just inadvertently getting pips. Right? Like, if he trap auras... Okay, he's not doing that. What the dick is that? Is that a hit and trap aura? Is that a hit and trap aura? I will brace at the speed of light, my boy. Hell no. Because what else could that be? Unless it's another hit and brace. That's not worth it. Is that what this is? That is a hit and trap aura. That is crazy. The good news is we re-pulled a brace. I'm very happy with that. Good circumstances. And his brace is going to be gone. We're ahead and we got a blade. That's like as good as it gets in my opinion. I would have to get rid of this. I'd have to get rid of the Dispel though. Okay. Very good stuff happening. Yo, like, chill, bro. Like, you let me Scion, chill. I have hope. I don't know. I had no hope until now. Okay, that's like not a big deal because their brace is gone. And I could literally, I think I can tank 2 of these, right? I think. Well, okay, I hope. Yeah. Yes. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. I swear I didn't even like do anything crazy today. I think we have to wand. And we're just threatening something. That's just beautiful. Like, you know, it's just a beautiful moment in time. I don't think you think about it too much. Obviously, get rid of the Dispel because, like, you have to hit. And then, I don't know. Whatever the hand wants to give me, I guess. That hole isn't even going to scales anymore. Wow. Wow, what a lovely, lovely turn of events. I think we could all agree that that was lovely. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's a Marshall, too. Like, I'm not even trying to, like... I know it's going to come off mean and rude. Is that a blade swap? Oh, my God. Why does he carry that? Okay. That is a little crazy, but he can't do anything in time, I think.
Fire Volcano, keep dropping heat.
Let's
Love
do
the
that.
Rain of Fire video.
Weakness is
Volcano
good.
Fire.
Yo, thank you, Interstellar, for the 10. But hey, the Rain of Fire video. Dude, I have so many ice videos for y'all. I hope y'all like Ice Peeve. Because otherwise, I don't know, man. I mean, that's the obvious move, right? Now, does that do enough to kill them? Oh, hell yeah, it does. That does 1,800. So if they brace, I guess I should weakness into something or just scales. No, but I'll die. I don't know. If that did 1,800 and they have a brace, I might not kill. But I have a brace. Ooh, that is a weird one. What is this? He didn't brace. Well, here's the thing. If I have a brace, they're not killing me, right? But I guess that doesn't kill. I'm gonna say that's my best move. I didn't know if I should weakness, but I feel like that's smart. Because it's more damage. And I do not believe that I'm dead to a scales into a brace, even with the 35 blade. I could be wrong on that. That would be a really sad thing to be wrong about. But because it's very close. But if I'm only doing 1,800 without a brace, with the brace and a blade, it should be around there. Nah, he didn't have it. Good. Good. Yeah, good. Give me my rank. Give it to me. Give it to me. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why I'm acting crazy. I'll calm down. I just feel like, you know, like, it's just good vibes, you know? I'm sorry, y'all. I haven't won in a while on this guy, bro. I deserve this. Good. Watch it. Wait, what would I have died to though? Scales, right? But I feel like, no way. If my scales, even if they did a little bit more, you know, dude? Bro has no cat and goes feral again. What if she was civilizing me? Not the block. That doesn't matter, though. Yeah. That's only the first hit, bro. Wow, okay. That's a balance down. Even the first game, it was just a tie. That did not need to happen. So I'll say we're chilling right now. We're chilling, my boy. Hey, give me a lot of rank. Good. Oh. Yo, this doesn't look right, bro. 1700. Here's the thing, though. This is what happens. Like, if anyone's mad at losing to me on a good school like this, and it's low rank, it's because I got sniped and tied on, bro. That's not my fault. Like, you know, like genuinely, like, this is what happens. This is the effect that it has, you know, and no one likes that. My man said, unfortunately, I started using Rain of Fire and Freedom Fire Sound like 10 hours before he went live on my ice. Well, damn. He died by like 10 HP. Yeah, but he wasn't killing me, was he? I don't know, man. Yo, thank you, Cosmic. Thank you for the 20. Oh my god, this comment's crazy.
Got a job recently, so I can't tune
Yo.
into the streams, bleeding face.
Hey,
but
thank
just
you,
now
though.
I dream of you oiling up every single night.
Yo, I didn't even
Smile
read
with
the full
horns.
comment. I just read the oiling up every single night part, and I was like, okay, brother. You know, I respect that. I respect that you've never stopped with this meme. I almost feel like it's very impressive. You know, it might be one of the most impressive things. I don't know, man. I meant to the sauce notice my raid. Oh, hey, yo, my fault. I didn't notice it. My apologies. Wait, did I not shout out your raid yesterday? Or was this today? If it was today, I was locked in. I'm sorry. But I appreciate it, though, man. That actually, I'll be honest, that's actually pretty lit. Like, oh, thank you for the donos. Hey, what the hell? Oh my god, I'm dropping plates. Yo, thank you, Taco. I can't read. Thank you to I Love Jello for the 50 Bible. I will get Taco Bell. I almost said thank you, Taco Bell. I'm gonna get I Love Jello. I almost said that. Okay. Yo, thank you, man. Oh, I'm dead ass gonna get Taco Bell. Oh, you know, can I just get something off my chest? The last time I got Taco Bell was like about a week ago, and I was cat sitting, and right when I was biting into my taco, you know, hands all up in that, greasy, with a little bit of sauce on them, Aurora started going crazy. And I've never felt so annoyed in my life. I'm gonna be, because like, I feel like it's one thing to like go crazy when, you know, I'm like eating something, like, my hands are all like, you know, delectable. Like I'm trying to do the, I'm trying to do that later, you know? So if I'm trying to do all that and this cat's going crazy and I gotta like pick her, like, you know, that's just, you know? So yeah, I feel like I'm really, this is gonna be therapeutic. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Bro gotta wax up. Wait, chill, my boy. Yo, thank you though. 50 baht for Taco Bell? That's like at least two, that's like 3 to 4 Taco Bells. There's like nothing, I was gonna say that's double the taco, but it's more than that. There's nothing else you wanna eat? I'm a simple guy. Can I be honest? If I ever get a Taco Bell sponsorship, I will act better than everybody else. I will. I think if I do that, like people say I got an ego now, bro. You haven't seen the ego that I have a dream that I will have. You haven't even seen it, you know? Like it's my ego if like the ego that I plan on having if my life ever goes that well. I forget you're no beef. Yeah, I don't even need beef and I love Taco Bell. See, that's how you know, man. That's how you know they're doing it right. You feel me? Because I feel like if they're, you know, if they're doing it that wrong, like, you know, like someone like me, I would never eat there, you know? So there you go. That's commitment. Oh, not eating beef. Yeah. Honestly, burgers look good. Like, they do look good. Like, I'm not really, like, I'm not going to say I'm not religious. I guess I am. But really, I feel like my tie to my religion has more to do with being Indian and from where I was. Why in the world is my router acting up? Wait, hold up. It gave me a thing. Guys, this is bad. I'm dropping frames. I don't know why it's doing that. I think it's back to normal. Dude, it does this a lot nowadays, huh? I might have to restart that, mans. I apologize. That was me. Just pausing on freeze. Yeah, but it's like annoying. It like disrupts the viewer experience, bro. I'll be honest. This is not a scuffed ass situation. Oh, I don't even have my overlay on, bro. There's everything, you know, let me cue on someone else. Everything's going wrong. Oh, God. Awful. I apologize, y'all. Yeah, refresh. My bad, y'all. This is what it looks like when we're scuffed out here. I refreshed from the lag. Hey, yo, you good, bro. You good. We all sat there staring at Sauce's deck. Yo, my bad, my bad. I'm sorry. I mean, listen, enjoy that. That is a warlord deck right there. That is a warlord level player, you know. So I'm just saying, that's like, you know, you gotta admit. I've seen a lot of people having Wi-Fi issues. I'm on Ethernet, homie. I'm on Ethernet. Something's wrong. And I will find an answer to this. I'll be honest though, maybe I have to wait a little bit because I just paid rent. So if that costs anything, I'm not gonna try to mess with that. So like, let me wait until like I get paid, you feel me? But I will, I'll fix it, you know, man? I mean, if they just come in and do maintenance, they can't charge me, right? They can. It's America. They charge you for breathing. Damn, man. It's just sad. You can't say that. Wait, what? You can't say you're good? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I'm not allowed. Sorry, I apologize. It's the Wiz community. I can't say, I'm not allowed. My apologies. I had Wi-Fi issues today during the stream. Okay, did I ask? I'm sorry. No, but like, you know, I'm a streamer, bro. It's different. This like, if I don't have internet, like, we don't got to stream, you know. Do you get paid bi-monthly? What does bi-monthly even mean? Like twice a month? I would call what I have bi-weekly. That's 2 weeks, every 2 weeks. Right? Because bi-monthly, it suggests it's once every 2 months. But I guess bi-monthly is not. Wouldn't you call it bi-weekly? Why are you in the Wiz library? Aaron, I'm so glad you said that because there's some weird Aarons out there and I just got seen. So if you were the weird Aaron, that would have been bad. But you're not the weird Aaron. So like, just don't say who I was on. You feel me? I'm so happy you just said that because I was low-key like, am I even staying on this Wizard? You get paid every fortnight. Why are you using that as a unit of time? Are you like medieval? Why are you good? Why are we? I don't know what that means either. Fortnite. What is a fortnight? Why is that a thing? Is there a historical reason? Is it like if you're in a fort, you can't see the sky and the night is later? Is that stupid? I think that's stupid. Never mind. I don't know, man. But what is it though? 2 weeks. But why? But why though? Like what's so like? I feel there's got to be a reason, right? Like, what does a fort have to do with it? Y'all don't say Fortnite in America? Hell no. You know what's so crazy? My grandparents, they lived through the colonization of India where they got colonized. And they say Fortnite because I think it's a British thing, right? They say it. I'm like, what are y'all yapping about? Like, Fortnite. Like, come on, man. That's a game, you know? It's crazy. Like, but yeah, they do. So, fun fact, you know, man? They didn't live through all of it. They were children. Because that was a while ago now. You feel me, bro? Originates from Old English, which translates to, 14 nights. Oh, so it has nothing to do with forts. Yo, can I be honest? In my mind, I thought it was like the average time it took to go from one fort to another in like, I don't know, medieval Europe or something. Like a couple of weeks on a horseback. That's what I thought it was. So like, you know, one night of forts away or something. That's what I thought it was something. Is that not, you're not a real person? I'm 25 years old. I really thought that's why it's called a fortnight, bro. So forts, they really just said, we're just going to throw the word fort into it. That's crazy. Well, now you learn something new every day, man. Oh, wow. So is Fortnite the game a pun? Yo, this is blowing my mind right now, man. 14? Yeah, well, you don't spell it with a U. So why are we acting like a know-it-all? Honestly, bro, I hate when y'all do that. You're crazy. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. This is probably the vegetable drawer. What are you? What? I'm too confused for y'all to be leaving confusing comments, bro. Hey, let's hope that the vibes stay up. You feel me? Guys, the next match is going to be life or death with the rank. I'm not going to lie. It's just a lot of rank, man. Bro thought there was legit reason. English sucks because you could just literally make up any word and spell it any way you want and just say, okay, it's because we said so. And I think that's just messed up, you know, man? Especially American English. Why it takes so long to find a game? It's just my rank is one of the highest in the game has ever seen. So it's just really, so it's just trying to find the right player, you know, man? So it is where we're at, man. It's 200 years ago, they were bad at Fortnite, so it took them 2 weeks to get a W. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so like 200 years ago, it took them about a couple of weeks to get their first victory royale, you know? The original missions in Fortnite were meant to be 2 weeks long. That is the dumbest thing if I've ever heard it. You're basically saying you're him. Yeah. There's no other explanation. My man said, I think Sauce doesn't like me. Wait, no, I don't like you. I'm not ignoring anyone. I don't know y'all enough to not like y'all, man. If you're here, I'm happy to have you. I feel like y'all gotta stop with that, man. I have nothing to premise my dislike of you off of. There's just, I can't, man. Do you like me? Okay, we could, like, listen, when I was saying that, I was talking about, like, most, like, not. My man's are chronically online. Me? I'm not, no. Only when I'm live. And when I'm editing videos and when I'm playing Wiz, which is the other times. But, like, don't worry about it, you know. My man said you're saying, yeah, I am him. Oh, I already read that. Damn. I feel like every time the internet thing happens with my router, bro, the lurkers, I don't know. They like, wake up, and then I get confused, because I'm confused, like, Sauce's favorite viewers, Dragonsmiths? No, bro. Oh, thanks for the aid in the Wizcord earlier. Don't mention it, bro. I'm gonna be honest. There are way too many people that get rank, and frankly, the way they get rank is honestly borderline crazy, you know, man. Like, they'll literally just not get any bad matchups the whole time, and we're gonna pretend that they do all that. Like, they go through the hoops and bounce. Like, right now, I don't know who's in queue. I don't know who I'm about to get. I'm just talking to chat. But some people, they don't do that, bro. And then they go through all of that effort, and then they go into the Wizcord and act like their rank gives them an argument. It blows my mind. But yeah, I hate that, bro. Why am I getting texted? Who is texting? Oh my god, Aurora apparently puked and pooped on her way back in her carrier. That's crazy. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think cats like, that's gotta be, that's sad. I feel bad. I feel bad, y'all. Nice 1500 mindset. Yeah, clearly I just don't have game sense, right? I hate that so much, dude. Like, they get ranked by just spamming the same cards on good schools and Q dodging and Q sniping, and then they just go to the Wiz school. Like, I don't care if you do that, I guess, or whatever. That's your rank. I don't, you know. But you're gonna do that and then go into the Discord later and just, like, you know, what did you feed her? Food, bro. Normal food, like usual. This happens when she's in a car for a long period of time. The one time I was in the car while she was moving from one place to another, she didn't puke. So I don't know. Maybe she doesn't puke when I'm there, you know, man? I don't know, maybe I'm the anti-puke, you know? Anti-puke effects. I put a tick effect on her. He offered, yo, I'm not reading that syrup. It's gonna be, it's gonna be called a roast. And I don't need that. My man said cats associate car rides with vets. Oh, is it common? This is common? Wow. I feel like the puking, I feel like cats kind of do that, right? It's kind of nasty, but yeah, there's a stain. I bet the camera might even see it. I'm pretty sure, so she puked like a few times ago when I was cat sitting. Do y'all see, like, oh, I don't know if the camera can see it. Hold that. Yeah! Oh my god, wait, you can totally see it. Do y'all see that little mark on the ground, on the carpet? Yeah, she puked right there, bro. That was, oh my god, I didn't realize it was so visible. It's not that, it's weird. It's not that visible in real life. It must be like, I don't know, the way cameras work or something. That whole little spot right there, she regurgitated something. I don't know, man. And I could not get it out for my life, bro. It was awful. That's a big hairball. No, it's not a hairball, bro. She, like, stained the god. By the time I had woken up, it was just sitting there. Like, it's not like I saw it happen either. Like, it was while I was sleeping. So there's nothing I could have done. It was all cold and disgusting. And I had to, oh my god, bro. It was, like, low-key, I don't want to talk about it, but, you know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm losing my security deposit off of that. Does anybody know? Can they clean a rug and not take the whole security deposit? They could. Right? They could do that. I feel like they should. I've lived here. I mean, I don't know, man. Why'd you put that image in my mind? Yo, my bad, my bad. I did clean it. Carpet steamer. Does that work on old stains? Looks like you left a desk there for years. Like a small ass desk. Like, it's not that big, you know. You should steam vac it. Does that work on things like that are like, this happened months ago. This happened months ago. This didn't happen this time around. If they take it all, that's, yeah, I know, it would be like very messed up. I wouldn't be happy about it. Also, when I moved in here, I didn't technically have a real job, technically. Like, I do, but, like, technically, you know, like, there's no, like, pay stubs, I guess. Or, I don't know what to call them, but I just had to prove my bank statements for income. So, but they, apparently, since it's not, like, a technical job, like, they have to really make the security deposit high. So, really, there's a lot of money riding on this, which is not okay. I think that's discrimination, if you ask me. Are streamers not real people? I mean, what's going on, man? Are we not supposed to be treated with the same, you know, respect? I'm confused. All right, bro, let's get it. Can I not get a hoe? Is it a fire? Oh my God. Storm versus fire. We take those. Was it 1 or 2 months rent? Yes. You should come watch my stream, Sauce. Oh, okay, I'll try. I mean, I actually do lurk sometimes in other people's streams, you know. It is a fire. Do not throw this. Do not throw this. I swear to God, if I throw this, am I only gonna get marshals today? I mean, I guess I'm okay with it. It's gonna be better games. Much harder to win, but you know. We did beat the marshal that we did get, so you know. That's fine. I'll take it. I feel like they really misplayed, though. Like, they did not play... I don't know, man. I mean, let's try our best. I think we do have to steal Pip, right? This hand is devious. Oh my God, this hand is devious. Do I just go crazy with the steel pips? I feel like that's low-key the greatest hand ever pulled. I don't know. I just need to catch the day in an owl, and I'm good. I barely even need to discard for anything else. Like, that's just like discard it. Get it out of there. You know? Do this the second they debuff, or you can steal another pip. Screw it. Is that a debuff? If it's a blade, I kind of want to yeah, do I Catalan? Maybe Catalan and then... and then steal a pip? Ooh, we're going past the formula, though. The formula doesn't say to do this, so I don't know. I don't know about it. 3 steel pips is insane. Wait till I pull the 4th one. Just wait. You feel me, dude? Hey, it's not often. It's not often that we get all of them. Just wait. I can pull a 4th. I mean, that crypt log was really kind of messed up, I'll be honest. That's, like, really messed up. Like, I feel like that's, like, racist. I don't know. Ooh. Okay. I could literally just debuff them until it's time. Yeah, you know, if I lose by going for this, I still feel like I want to lose that way. It might sound crazy, but I genuinely do not mind. I mean, I'll want it for sure. Right? I mean, that's just get that out of here. You know, man. Now, we can Catalan again whenever we want. If they shield again, you will have the elf. Because I want to say I have another elf, correct? Or do I not? If I don't have another elf, I might save it. What do I have? Wow, this hand is gorgeous. Oh my God. Like, you know, this is making me feel love. This is making me feel love right now. What is this? Okay. Are those different? Interesting. I could enfeeble if I pull it. Yeah, that would have been kind of lucky, right? Yeah. Then you know what? I'm just gonna steal another pip. Screw it. I think you don't need to do anything other than get to the pips to owl. Maybe chip them down a little bit with Catalan. A double blade remove right there would have been beautiful. I'm gonna be honest. It just would have been amazing. But I didn't have it. Is this the next move because I have this? Maybe? We do need owl very soon though. What is that? Okay. Elf. You have to elf right now. You have to elf. You don't even need this that bad. Over a Shrike. Yeah. Let's really discard for the stuff that we do need. You might need another elf, obviously. So, you know. You're not following the formula. I'm not catching. Yeah, it's not. Where's the catch of the Shrike and the owl? What am I doing, man? That's okay, though. Honestly, it's more fun when you don't do the same thing. I mean, I could lose. I could lose. Talking about some fun. But it's okay. Okay. I think you can trap Aura easily. Or Catalan. Whichever feels right. Is he gonna, like, do a big hit here? Ooh, guys, I need to remove that goddamn blade on him. Like, now, to be honest. There we go. Jeez. Like, don't ever do that nonsense to me again, game. Honestly. Cringe. Yeah, now we're really racking up. We're racking up right now, man. That's good. Okay. Now, I still really do like the trap war and that, and I feel like after that, the catch of the day should be pretty simple. Let's see what they do. This is the catch of the day. I should cattle. Oh. That is not what I expected. It's a cool move, though. I mean, was that was worse than a catch of the day, I'd say. Because at least a catch of the day would have, you know. I feel like it would have threatened something. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Do I just trap aura just to get it out of my hand, y'all? Because I don't think it matters at all. Yeah. If I do this, I think it's totally fine. Obviously, catch of the day could be a move now. But I could hit cat. Or, I don't know. We'll see. I think hit cat into a catch might work. We'll see. Or maybe something else altogether. You could go for a catch of the day if he's scared to go for a furnace. A single buffed hit is not going to do enough. So I don't mind that. Is this a shield? Well, okay, interesting. So yeah, right here, I think you do have to hit cat. Right? And you have to be ready to do other things. But at least you don't have a weakness anymore. So that's pretty good. We're getting to the point where an owl will kill with maybe just one buff. If that. It might not even need the full buff. Like, it could be a buff and a debuff or something, you know, dude? So, I think that's really good. But it's winnable because I didn't follow the formula, bro. You shouldn't be playing, like, the way I'm playing, this is not how you play. Like, if I do win, great. I mean, the elf is a really solid pull. So that's good. Do I want that? Galvanic is really good. I need to pull the owl. I don't need all that. Okay. So a trap aura was the best move. But I want to say as long as we buff, we're threatening a kill. Right? So you don't need this anymore. I think, yeah. Am I two-shottable, though? I mean, you could trap aura and then I have to pull something good. Can I pull the owl, please? That would be amazing. There we go. And that's pretty good, too. Nice. Okay. It's a pretty good hand. We might need to go a different route with, like, Catalan and Hecate, so I don't mind this. Yeah, I think they have to Golem to not die to an owl. If I had to guess. What the dick is that? Are they not dead to an owl, or am I tripping, y'all? I don't have to risk it if I think that, Yo, Negativity, thank you for the 10 months, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, can I be honest? Technically, I think the best move would be to do this and then threaten a kill with this, actually. Just in case of a crit situation. Because I'm pretty sure this is worth way more than the blade. I don't know. I feel like this might not have been a thing that was needed. But I don't think I'm taking 7k when there's a 35 weakness out. I just don't. I don't know. There's definitely ways that this kind of goes wrong. No crit, see? I don't know. Guys, I don't think an owl was killing. I really don't know about that. If that did, yeah. It's about double, right? Actually, I don't think it was killing without a crit. That's really good. Just in case, right? Yeah, I might need another debuff. It's not even like... I really need it, actually. But I'm also threatening a kill with this now. I thought he would evil Snowman. That would have been really cool to see. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead to a Hecate. Guys, I actually think I played that great, believe it or not. And I barely needed the formula. You know, dude? I'll be honest, if I didn't crit and hit low end, he wasn't... Because think about it, right? This does, let's call it a 1500 damage hit. Catalan did about, what, some 2000 something? Double that is what this would do without a crit. So, the better bet, since Elf exists, is just to have this ready to go, you know? So, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I literally had to do... I think this. Just make sure that we're not banking on a thing. Hey. Yeah, it's a hard matchup, I'll be honest, bro. But honestly, this was actually closer than most. Wow, 13 rank for that. Low-end owl does more than twice a Catalan's damage. Low-end owl does not do more than twice. No. Well, okay, a little... Oh, actually, you're right. A little bit more. You're right. 50 more. Yeah, but let's say that it was like... Let's call it 1,400. It wasn't enough. 50 more damage without a... If I didn't crit out and hit low-end, I was dying. I needed to either crit, which I didn't, or hit high-end. Or mid. Like, there was definitely a scenario where I wasn't guaranteeing a W. What he could have done, in my opinion right there, was Snowman. I don't know what I would have done if he Snowmaned. I think I might have had to go for, like, an Enfeeble, or maybe a Cat with the weakness aura, and then play for a kill out of that. Like, it might have been a little weird, because I don't know. So... He could have won, maybe, actually, because I think you have to hard send the kill shot. I like low-key playing like that, you'll just die, you know. But I feel like, you know, that was the only scenario where he would have won, so I took the chance. Storm Elf, yeah, dude, the one Storm Elf is all I needed. Crazy. That matchup is actually brain dead. I don't know how they expected that not to be, though, you know, dude. And I think we did a good job too, but like, you know, playing around what we got. It's literally because you stole his pip. I stole it back to back. Could he kill with 3 buffs? I wouldn't have let him have a 3 buffed hit. So because I had a weakness out, we were really looking at a double buffed hit. So what I might have had to do if he had Snowman there to get rid of the Catalan weakness, and then he would have been threatening a triple buffed hit again, was break the shield with the hit cat. But I didn't even have that negative aura when I did that move. So low-key, it was kind of lucky that I pulled it. The other thing I could have done is just dig for a weakness. But very, very often, if you do that negative aura, they can't do a hit into a follow-up as easily either. Like, it just really works, you know? So Hit-Cat is... I would argue Hit-Cat is one of the best moves in that matchup. Is his maintenance going to fix some bugs? We'll see. I mean, I'm hoping, you know, man. Maybe we'll see some of the new shads. Would that not be cool? It's a data fix. Does that mean gift box? Or what does a data fix mean? I feel like they just put that just to put it. Are we getting the gifts back? The boards will be broken, Spellmans will be gone. Don't say that, bro. Don't put that into the universe. It's not anything for game purposes. Really? It's to reset their files? Huh? My boy. Shouldn't they take every window that they have to, like, get rid of something? They're banning Winter Moon. Bro, if they do that, oh, when I get through with you, I saw your myth. Yeah, don't worry about it. That's my second account. That man's always there. I'll be honest, bro. Like, they could really, they could really find a way to piss everybody off. I'll be honest. Winter's cooked. Don't say that, man. My man said, you're not allowed to say you play good. Matthew, I'm not allowed. How dare I? My man said, oh, never mind, let me not. Hey, why y'all always calling out other people? Because if I read your chat, it's like I'm calling them out. Like, there's no point, bro. There's no point. Some people, there's just no point. He was spinning in circles. Like, Syrup, I don't know why you keep doing that, man. Like, leave other people out. I don't want any negativity towards other people in my chat anyways. That's like an actual rule, by the way. So, yeah, please. That's my goat. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it based on, I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm not so sure about that. The only thing Ice got going for itself is Frostbite and Winter Moon. Nah, you don't need Frostbite. Winter Moon is amazing, though. I love me a good old Winter Moon. I love me a good old Winter Moon, man. I feel like Winter Moon is the chosen one, honestly. That was the one update that we waited forever. Like, we didn't even have a usable Winter Moon for a big update because of the stun ban. I don't know if y'all remember that, bro. The top hat is still PvP ban. So the fact that they finally added something, like, you know. I guess were they planning on doing something else with it and added the damage as a placeholder? Arguably, but probably not. Ice's fall off needs to be studied. Bro, I don't think Ice is as bad as people are making it out to be, man. I really am not sure it's that bad. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I feel like it's pretty good. I'm tired of queuing your death. Well, then don't queue my death. Well, I can't help you. Listen, I don't know when you're in queue. You only know when I'm in queue. So that's all I gotta say. I don't have any control. Do you think rank 4 Spellmans are worth farming for? They're all worth farming. I'd say, oh, tier 4. I mean, can I be honest? tier 3 is probably where I would recommend you aim for, especially if you're just trying to have like your spells do a little bit more. Getting to tier 4 and tier 5 are like exponentially way more effort. Like literally the amount of effort it takes to tier 3 is how much it takes to go from tier 3 to tier 4. And the amount that it takes to tier 5 is from tier 1 through tier 4, which is, so that's how they designed it. So yeah, I have all mine maxed, but I think tier 3 is so doable. That's like, what, 190? That's doable. I feel like anything beyond that, like, do it if you want to, you know, man? I was gonna do it when the Portal Apparel came out. I was gonna, like, you know, just, like, not, like, go for it, like, you know, hard. But, like, you know, just get it. Just, you know, passively. So that's what I was doing on my second account. That's the one that, you know, show me that fire setup. Oh, Friday, you're PvPing. Wow. Well, Friday, I might not be live during my normal time, y'all. I have night plans. It's crazy. How do you have the max on all your wizards? I went through a phase where I was just like gold key farming like crazy. So that's really how it happened. That's, you know. But my second account, I still have a lot to do. And that's not counting spellments that just got released. One, I didn't really get the silent spellments because they're bugged. So I haven't really like gone crazy with that. And I'm not done with the Polaris ones either. But I did the Mirage ones, which I think that's pretty cool. I'll be honest, bro. I should do the Polaris ones. I should grind that out. It's mad easy. So should I just get the spellments? Okay, y'all are gonna have to walk me through it live. If there's like, you know. So I shouldn't just not do it, right? Maybe I'm just using it as an excuse, guys. Did I get a... Yeah, I got a death. Unfortunate. I don't think there's much we could do about double queuing on the storm and not getting a death, y'all. It happens a lot. Why don't you stream you grinding? Maybe. I don't know. I just feel like it's not as fun to watch, but maybe. This is a Calypso game. That's what this is, you know? I'll do that. Screw it. It is a death, right? That pet's always a death pet. I'm gonna do a Magnify just to get a buff by some miracle. I don't know if that'll work. That's a really good card to have, too. Honestly, it's not bad. It's just a base hit. Oh, get Fire Pips, because... You're gonna want a Elephant if they shield Gambit and whatnot. Wait, is it a balance? Am I dumb? How's his HP like that? No, it's not. It's a death. Okay. Why do I always gaslight myself, man? It's crazy. Yeah, I think just do this. Just let's get something out, you know, dude? I don't know. I guess maybe I should have, like... What should I have done already? This is a bad matchup. Death has less HP than balance. It's an exclusive death pet. That's what I thought. Okay, yeah. I don't know. His first pip was weird. His HP is pretty high. I'll look at his setup. Maybe it's different. Maybe it's better. Because I don't know. I feel like I always base off of my stats, but they're not, you know. Some people prioritize different things. You know. Is that good, though? Ooh, 1,400. It's good because Tormorloni. Ooh. I need to use... Nah, I need to use that before... anything stupid happens, bro. I mean, he's just gonna Monster Mash, to be fair. That's like 1 billion. So I have to waste it, right? Really? That is crazy. I did not expect that. Okay, well, he got rid of it. Guys, we have another Calypso ready to go. I say we just do it whenever possible. Do I have a weakness? Maybe go to that. I don't have a weakness, do I? Purge isn't bad. I don't think you're going to bubble fight that much. You should get that later. I can't do nothing with my turn. That's a terrible idea in a matchup like this. So I do have to just send the wand. I would have preferred to weakness. Because then at least, you know, we could have maybe, like, you know, not taken a big ass hit here. Which I think we're basically guaranteed. You know? But I guess, you know, we got the purges. I don't know. That would have been a great pull. Now, he didn't even do anything, really. Is that a shield? Wow, okay. So let's start getting... let's get a Storm Pip and replace the thing, right? But we do need Fire Pips, like, right out of that. So we're going to just take the Elf, I guess. Like, why not? It's not an amazing move, but it's all I got. Into a Brace, right? I mean, I'm hitting with every round of this Magnify. Which is crazy. Normally, you just get mashed. It's like a very common mash. I don't know why I didn't take it. Maybe he didn't pull it. I don't know. That's good for later. I don't think you need 2 of these. Just have to, I don't, like, if you need more than 2 of them, then, I don't know. Something already went wrong. You could use it as pressure or use it for the Oni. It's that simple. Okay. Guys, if this is what I think it is, it isn't. That's so weird. Okay. Should I weakness then? I have to, right? I have to weakness. Maybe get a myth pip just in case he, like, randomly vampires. But I gotta make that blade as bad as possible, right? Yeah, okay, so get a myth pip. I'll weakness essentially to cover that blade. The elf and the Calypso and the wands, all that was pretty good so far. I'm gonna assume a Calypso open is just, why not? Just take it. I need a Turmoil Oni though. That might be good for getting another fire pit maybe. We'll see. I have a feeling he's gonna shield again, like right now. And then we'll have the Elephant. Yeah, he did. Wow, how do we know so easily, man? Okay, so we do have to steal a pit. And we do need to get more fire pips, right? Okay, well, we got the Elephant. That's really good. We're gonna do that because otherwise he has a Doom Oni set up, right? That worked out, I think. I don't know. Maybe I discarded a little dumb. It's weird. The bubbles are, like, weird to discard for sure. Okay. So you want to do this and Calypso? That is a lot of pips. That's the only problem. I mean, I'll take the Elephant all day. I have to, right? What if I just fizzle? But, I mean, you can't... Ooh, I don't know, actually. If you do this... See, a Heket might have actually been good, but I don't have it. Yeah, if I fizzle, it's GG's. Okay, thank God I didn't. That would have been bad. It's already pretty bad, actually, but... I mean, I would have just died. That's a really good hit. Ideally, we can now get a Calypso Turmoil Oni setup out. That is very doable, I think. That weakness is saving us so much health. Like right now with his pips and buffs, oh my God, bro. So that's really good, actually. I'd say that's decent damage for sure. And we're chipping him down, so I don't mind that. Okay. I might have to go the owl route. We'll see. Yeah, weakness is like your go-to. That might be your best move now, though, right? Yeah. Especially if he just keeps on shielding. You don't know. He could. Is he gonna hit? I feel like hitting would work. He sent the Doom Oni anyways. Oh my God. What? That is crazy. Okay. So I don't have the weakness aura? Wow. I mean, yeah, I see why he did that. Does that do like 4K? 5K? Oh, that's a little too much, isn't it? Okay. Well, it's not over yet. It's not easy, though. They never said it would be easy. Guys, I think you need the Turmoil Oni more than anything. Yeah, I'll do that. Set up the Turmoil Oni, right? We have a weakness or a Shrike to build pips with. We have a purge for when he's inevitably going to infection me. All of that is good. I'm just worried about his damage output. And can I kill with the Turmoil Oni? You know, dude? Bro said it's not over yet. I'll be honest. I think I needed to hit Cat when he virulenced. Because that would have done, like, you know, it would have gotten rid of a buff. It would have been pretty good, yeah. But, I mean, if I pull the Turmoil Oni and I got Shrike already, it's not the worst thing. It depends on what he does. Okay. Like, a Turmoil Oni should be able to kill so easily here. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. He knows something, at least. I guess, yeah, we have the weakness aura. Like, he'll literally kill us otherwise. So, yeah, I'll do it. Right, I mean, that's like a no-brainer. And you're building up pips by doing it. And he can't kill us with a weakness aura. Not that easily. That might be good. That's like a must. Yeah, if we get the Turmoil Oni, we did great. If not, I don't know, man. I don't know. Another aura? Yeah. I mean, yeah, you have to Shrike so soon. Would I even want this anymore? No. Over a Turmoil Oni? Do y'all see, like, what, like, the room for error? Like, it's non-existent right now. Because I'm like dead soon, dude. I mean, I could do that. Would that even help at this point? It could. If he braces... This, yeah, I might have to trap war, actually, yeah. I might need a buff for Turmoil Oni to even kill. Is this a brace? Ooh, okay. Wow. Very good move. I have to shield, I think, because he did that. But I don't need Purge anymore, to be fair. Right? Or do I have to Shrike and hope he doesn't kill me out of that? Is that even possible? Wow, it's going to be very close. It's going to be very close. I'll be honest, I don't think it's possible to not shield here. So I do have to do that. Now, I need to pull the Turmoil Oni, y'all. I feel like I've only dug for it, basically. Like, most of my sideboard is untouched. And I didn't pull it. I mean, I guess you could heal. Just throw it out there. That's like a crazy move, though. I don't know, dude. That's like really, like, that's desperate. But you might need to, since the infections are gone. What is he doing? Well, he doesn't care about an Oni. Which is very sad, because why would you not? I guess you have to do this. That's crazy. I would kill with an Oni, but he doesn't care. Whatever. That's fine. I am not going to really speculate on this one. I think getting a death on the second Storm match, unfortunately, I've gotten used to it. And they never acknowledged the Oni. So why would they start now? That is so sad, man. An Oni would have killed. I mean, this is at least a heal that we can maybe take. You know? Does an Oni do 6.6? Easily. Oh my god, that is a wild thing to be pulling late. That is wild. Okay. Wow. I mean, I don't think the poison is something I can out-heal if I wanted to. So that's an issue. And does that kill me? Yeah, I mean, even a drain does, right? It's a drain, though. Maybe not. No crit? Oh my god, I'm alive. Okay. What if I did that? I'm not dead to the poison because of the heal, right? I just wish I had the Oni. I mean, I'm doing that in case all he has is a ghoul, but I guess I don't know. Can I kill through a shield? Or do I have to bank on him just having nothing? That's just not gonna happen, right? This is the most desperate situation. Oh my god, bro. I mean, I'm not giving up. What is that? Oh my god, I'm just gonna Shrike and hope that he has nothing. That's all I could do at this point. Because, I mean, it looked like he had a Pyro Dragon that he wanted to do. Yo, I'm like basically dead. Oh my god. That is such a dumb thing to be doing, but... I should have just sent the Oni when I had it, man. He needs to have nothing. There's just no way he has nothing, dude. That's just so sad. What is that? Why is he doing that of all things? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Because it hits before the heal. That is obscene. He didn't even have anything in his deck and he just pretended that Oni didn't exist, bro. I wish flat res was still a thing, man. That is crazy. Wow. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It's a bad matchup. He's literally playing he don't got it in a way that I don't understand. That's not much you could do, bro. I feel like a Turmoil Oni is a buffed owl, right? Why did you not just send it? Because it wouldn't kill. If he didn't have the elf, I would have won. So yeah, I'm not gonna send a move knowing that I'm gonna die. He just pretended that it didn't exist. I can't do anything about people not playing around that. Bro, as for flat res, I'm gonna... Nah, bro, something, man. Because, well, what are we doing there? What are we doing losing to a death by that little, man? That's crazy. That is so much rank to lose. That for a counter matchup? That was that close? Crazy. All good, though. You know, man. I mean, I don't think I should stop queuing the Storm 2 times in a row, man. I just feel like it's a... I never don't get a death. I feel like, I don't know if y'all have ever seen me do 2 matches in a row on the storm and not get a death. I don't think it happens. I don't think I'm allowed. So I think that's just, I gotta learn and just agree with that outcome. I don't know. At least then I can't, like, you know, I'm not gonna assume that it's a snipe at least, right? It avoids that as well. Because I don't, it feels like it's always like that, you know? It was a good match. No, it was a fun match. It was a good match. It's just like, I feel like it was close for no reason. Like, he could have won that by a lot, actually. You know, dude? I watched 4 hours for your videos yesterday. Oh my God. Well, that's a lot. That would have been the best ending, bro. I would have been so gassed. I mean, you gotta take pride in the fact that it's close. That is what you gotta do sometimes, man. Because if you're not taking pride in that, then what's the point? Like, you know, like, you're not gonna take pride in anything? Like, you know, that's just crazy out here. So, if you won, one day we will win. I mean, I've been beating the counter matchup here and there. It's not impossible. It's just, like, not realistic, you know? That's all it is. It's once in a blue moon, it might happen. Who got the calculator? No, guys, I'm pretty sure Oni kills. Think about it. We know that a buffed owl does around 6k. Oni is like more than a buffed. It's like if you had like a catch of the day blade on an owl, and there's no swinginess to it, so it's like it's like a really good move. It's like a bladed owl. I don't know what else. Like, it's a bladed high-end owl. And I feel like that should just kill. And even if it didn't kill, he wouldn't have been able to kill out of what he did. Like, right? Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Like, he didn't even have a kill shot anyways. So, like, it really didn't make sense to play that way. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm, like, misremembering. But, like, for the game to have kept going, you know, it does 2145. They need to add spellments for that, bro. That'd be hype, too. Maybe we can, I don't know. Maybe we can see a better one. I feel like they're probably going to make the weakness gambits better again. Now that you don't have, like, threefold spam. Why did threefold spam die? Out of curiosity, is there a reason? Like, I actually don't know why it died or when it... Is it because, there's just too many good counters? Like, Myth King Art is too good? Is that why? I feel like it died a while ago. Everyone packed Snowman? Fair enough. But people were just spamming threefold. Purge came out. Yeah, I guess Purge is good. Myth King Art just ruins that strat, right? I'm so happy that strategy died out. What a dumb strategy that was, bro. There were so many people just running 10 copies of threefolds and just spamming it. That's like the whole thing. The whole strat. Awful. Considering how hard he countered or sniped, he played that well. I don't think he countered me that well. Or even... I also don't think he was watching necessarily. I don't think I've gotten that impression from anyone other than Trevor today. But that's because that dude's weird. Let's see. Oh, good. My turn. My turn. Finally, my turn. Oh, I like... You know, at least they're keeping it fair. I'll show y'all how to play the Death versus Storm. How about that? Watch my cocky ass lose. Watch my cocky ass lose. Get rid of that. Get a Death Pet for sure. A shield would be good. You need blades for this to be good. But I guess maybe we'll get it. I don't know. Bop. Let's go, my boy. So the key is to always be able to Skeletal Pirate and just do damage every round. That's all you have to do. You can't lose now. I sure as hell won't bring it down that close. And this is just an amazing move, too. You can combine Elephant with this at some point. This is a better shield breaker, in my opinion. You can also turn the blade from this into a weakness with this. A lot of little things that you can do. Oh, they deck failing. They deck failing. Oh, no. Bro's rocking full damage crit. Yeah, no, I'm running the setup. I'm running the good setup, bro. It's a good time. Ooh, yeah, good pull. So they also, I don't want them to be able to catch of the day either. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do about that, right? What is that? Okay. I don't know what their plan is right now, y'all. I could ghoul. It's one of my better moves. But I don't think you actually want that. Yeah, I'll ghoul, whatever. I didn't want to waste a ghoul, but I have another one. Why is Rail 12k, not 12.2? I think I'm running more damage, but less HP than most setups. Maybe a little bit of... I don't know what else I'm giving up. I think my setup... But I like my setup. It's 199 damage. I'm seeing people run like 190. And I don't think that's high enough for it. Like, that's pretty low. That would have been the move, man. Let's see. I didn't want a Virulence in case of a... Okay, that's fine. I didn't want a Virulence in case they actually had a Trap Aura into the Owl getting threatened. Like, that wouldn't have been pretty. So I didn't want to do that. Should I Ghoul again? Or should I Shield? I could Shield. And then Ghoul again. There's a lot of good options here, for sure. I think a Shield feels right. So we'll see if I can pull it. Oh, but everything in my hand is good. I guess other than that. I don't want that. Okay, well, you have to do this then. Because let's say they were to Aura. We could just do a really, really good Monster Mash, right? Oh. Oh my god, it's like they want me to do it. I could threefold and get pips for it. And they didn't even get rid of the Aura? What is that? I don't know if I care about that, y'all. Like, yeah, I just gave them a hit if I don't shield. But do I care? I'm hard sending. I don't care. They can't heal this way, so I don't need to hold a Skeletal Pirate, right? It's just a bad move to heal. I think a bubble would have been nice, but whatever. This is good if they ever Aura. I'm once again playing this so unnecessarily crazy. Like, you just Headless and Grim. Like, I don't know. Maybe I don't need this now. Because I have that. I need to clear the hand a little bit for bubbles, right? I gave them a buffed hit. But they didn't really take it now, did they? Now, is this a hit and weakness? Is that what that is? Because I think you should weakness. And then either hit and bubble, ghoul, something like that. You know? Why is my audio cutting out? Are we good? Okay. Oh, it was a hit and weakness. That is very weird. I guess let's weakness. We could weakness. We could ghoul out of that. We're threatening a really good avenging, so I don't mind that at all. I could also headless. Yeah. I need to do this when this is a good move, right? And I don't want to use this until they aura me. That way I'm not wasting moves. If they aura, I could totally do this. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know. Guys, I don't know if my audio... Is my audio good for y'all? Okay, they're passing a lot, bro. Like, what's going on? Okay. Oh, that's kind of crazy, too. Okay, well, we have to do this. Wait, I kind of just want to do the Monster Mash. If I do the Monster Mash, I get a 55 blade, and I get extra damage for each weakness up to 3. And I have 3 on them. I don't know, dude. That kind of feels right. Let's see what they do first. I mean, maybe they just shield. Then I gotta, like, you know. I don't know. I gotta be all unhappy. Honestly, though, this does less damage than this. And you get pips back. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm hitting. No, I don't care. Oh my god, what am I hitting with? What am I hitting with? You know what? Because it's a weakness that they put on me, I will avenge it. I need to avenging into a headless, but ideally we throw a hit and bubble in there. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You know what? Listen, I love that, bro. I love that for us. Get rid of that. I think now you don't need this. No, I actually really like what we're doing here. It's so much damage. We get a bunch of pips back. If I can get that hit and bubble, all I gotta do is spam hit and weaknesses. They should not be able to have... I'm not critting. Yo, they're cringe. They're cringe for that. But that still gotta do a lot, dude. It's a 55 blade. It's a 10 pip hit. 3k at least. Oh, I was about to say. With or without the crit, it should be doing that much. I got a brace. Oh my god. That is a demon round. That is an actual demon round. Okay. Yeah, they were waiting to do that, huh? What, so I have to go for a guy? I actually kind of wanted to wait until they did that to Virulence. That didn't really work out for us. Maybe combine these. Well, obviously we have to do this. Right? Dude, we're getting low on HP, but we have a lot of pips. I haven't really sent out a Grim yet. I feel like that really bottle caps their damage. You know? That might be good. They would have to just random... Yeah, why would they do that, right? Okay, so I don't even have a way to get rid of that. Oh, but it's a weakness aura. That could be worse. A trap aura is worse. So maybe do this because I have another one anyways, and then trap aura, depending on what they do. Okay. I think a hidden bubble was the best move pretty much the whole time, y'all. And a Grim would have been good too. So we're playing every match a little weird today. But I'm working with what I got, to be fair. Like, you know. Like, what if I never pulled what I needed? Like, at least we're winning. It's scuffed, but we're winning. Like, I'm winning in HP, right? Yeah. Wow, I have another one, and that did a lot last time. I could maybe just headless enough for that to be good, but we'll see. What is that? A hidden blade, maybe? Ooh. Okay. Shield Ghoul feels right. Or just Trap Aura. Just to get it out of my hand. They didn't crit either. Why don't I Trap Aura? Because it'll run out the weakness aura at the very least. It might stall enough for me to get a hit and bubble, which I think is better. But I can also headless into an avenging as a kill shot. That's not like beyond the realm, right? Of possibility. And that way, if they ever shield, we can just Pyro Dragon. They can't really aura because of Monster Mash, so I think that's fine. Just a free buff in this matchup. That might be good. They need like an owl to kill me, right? What is that? A Wanted. Okay. So I have to headless again? They're doing the most. You know what? I gotta keep the avenging. What do I not want? I think you gotta get rid of that, believe it or not. And this, they're not gonna heal at this point. We have to do this, otherwise they just have too much damage on us. Now, it's buffed, but it's double debuffed. Wow, okay. This was not what I meant when I said I'd beat their ass. When I said, like, let me show y'all how it's done. I didn't crit again! Read! Okay, that's fine, that's fine. It's fine, it's 1,000 damage at a time, my boy. That's crazy. You're kind of getting gapped. Shut your ass up. You just heard the word gapped once and you just kept using it. Honestly, you're that guy. That's right. I'll call it out. I mean, we're good. I think. Because the weakness aura will be gone. I have a Wanted and a Headless. I just need to get a Grim. That's it, you know? What is this? Yo, they need to chill on me, man. What is that? I still don't have an aura. You don't need that at this point. Yo, hear me out. What if I did this and pulled for that Monster Mash that does damage? That way I can literally just kill them before things get dumb. I would have to hard pull for it, but I think that's smart. Oh, I pulled the Grim, to be fair. I don't think you need that, weirdly enough. Okay. I dug a little bit. What is that? Want? Huh? I do think I'd kill with that Monster Mash, so if I pull it, I'm doing it. If not, is there a real... Oh, that wasn't even a catch of the day, so hold up. Maybe I don't need to go that route. They're gonna purge? I don't understand what they're planning. I think as long as you double weakness, you're good. So I'm gonna do it. It's a buffed Grim Reader. And you can easily headless out of it. It's not hard. I probably should have kept the Pyro Dragon. I wanted the hard dig, but I didn't realize I'd get a Grim like this. Oh, wow. We know how to crit. That's crazy. Imagine a world. Now, what are they gonna do? If they were to purge with that Myth Pip, they still have a weakness. I can still shield. Then I can just threaten a kill, right? Okay. So I think we win. Rain Beetle? Yeah, but they still have a minus 40 left over. Like, the fact that we have stacked weaknesses is a big deal. That's a good move. That's actually, I'll be honest, did not expect that. It's a hit and debuff, right? I guess the problem is she got rid of one of her own buffs. So why do that, right? But all things considered, I didn't expect that, so respect. Now, I do kill still, which is important. Because I think that means we could do a shield. She would have to want it, and then I just headless and win. Nothing she could do about it. Yeah, this was scuffed, though. This was not a normal headless doesn't kill. I didn't have a headless until this turn. Want it. It has to be. Okay. Oh my god. Is she the one that lightning bats me all those days ago? And deranked the hell out of me? That is why. I mean, I don't think that was better than a wand. Like, your goal is that that you survive this by some miracle, right? Shows how the matchup works. Hey, listen, I didn't lose by... It's fun. You know, man? I didn't lose by that, but I lost by less. Or... You know what I'm trying to say. Honestly, man. No crit again! Nah. They trifled with me. Yeah, Chad, I don't know about that. I feel like the critting is a little crazy. That was like 4 out of 5 moves didn't crit. You said it wouldn't get this close. You won by 1,400 here. You lost by 4K. No. That's a recruit take. I had a kill shot that did 4K, so I lost by a turn. I lost by less. I won by more than a turn here. That's how you should look at it. Not by HP. That doesn't make any sense. Well, I can't believe you just made that argument. What are you yapping about, bro? If I lost by a turn, I lost by a turn, you know? And I clearly lost by a turn. I was in Shrike with a Turmoil Oni ready to go. Like, what are you talking about? No. This is, no, sorry, no. You know, like, I don't like that here. Bro, what you talking about bro for? I'm right. You're wrong. I'm right. I'm sorry. All right, man? 4K versus 1,400. Yeah, you're being a recruit. Like unironically. You're actually like it's like a big recruit take. I'm losing respect for you in real time. Like I'm just gonna assume that you're like hard stuck. I'm sorry. That's what everyone in Wizard does, bro. No, I'm kidding. Bro, I'm kidding. Don't Syrup, damn, you called out another person. I'm kidding. It's not. Gotta recruit for having that take. But I'm right though. That's how the game is without Stormouth. Oh yeah, they didn't use Stormouth, did they? Yeah, you're right. Very interesting. Very astute observation. That's right, astute. Astute. Yo, what's good, my man's bubbly, by the way? Did I say hi to you? I feel like I didn't say hi to a lot of y'all today. You know what? It's a good day, man. It's a real solid, you know, it's an A1 day right now. You follow me? So that's what's up right now, man. How much would it have done? Oh, they lost by a Stormouth. Okay, I didn't crit several cards. You know, is the cat gone? Yeah, dude. Do y'all like the background? Bro, oh, it brings me... Oh, I could just not just looking at it. Oh, it just looks so good. Oh, yeah, like, bro. This is just... I didn't realize how much... You know what it was? It's a weird thing that happened, you know? Like, I feel like my mentals were, like, really bad. Like for a bit in, like, January and February. It was just a lot. And then I feel like I recovered... And symbolically, as I recovered, I've rebuilt the tiles. And then this little cat sitting thing wasn't planned. But like 3 days after I had all of them up for the first time, she tore down like 4 of them. So it's like, I didn't even like feel that, like, you know, that closure. But now I feel it, bro. You know, it's a good thing, man. The little devil, the little she devil. You know, I think I know what it was. I think the texture of that foam is very similar to the texture of a lot of cat trees. Like you know, like it's like very like foamy because it's supposed to be soft and padded, right? So they're like, you know, they enjoy it. So I think she just wanted to try to climb it all the time and she couldn't. I think that's what was happening. I think she was confused about the physical properties of it. What do you think the value of tri-shields? Bro, a long time ago, I suggested they should make those 1 pet. They never did that. They nerfed shield gambits instead. So I don't know, man. Is the texture of your wire similar? Oh, no. That's just her being crazy. The wire thing really was crazy. Bro, I have so many wires that got bit in multiple places. I don't even know how... Is it dangerous if they're slightly exposed? Like, I feel like it would be... If it works, it works. That's not good. I reordered some of them, but like my mouse, for example. But I feel like a mouse is so like, who cares, right? Then again, I say that she literally disabled one of my USB slots by biting and disconnecting it. Like disconnecting it at the wire. So I don't know. Maybe that is bad for the PC. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should replace everything. I was going to go online to boosters and maintenance on Wiz. What? My boy, why are you so cavalier about this, man? I've exposed wires, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I feel like if it was like a power cord or something, or if it was like outside and it's wet, like, yeah, sure, that's bad. Like exposed wire. But this is like not a big deal, right? Watch me like, you know, like destroy my setup through some like electric. I hope that doesn't happen. That would really sadden me. Would y'all have my back? I would do a back to streaming subathon if that ever happened. I'll be honest. I know that y'all want a subathon. I feel like I'd only do it if life got worse. And not because, or I moved out. Because I feel like to do it here, I'm really going to have to take the risk of like getting kicked out. Because I feel like it would be a long, like hours and hours, dozens of hours. And it would all be live. I feel like, you know. But I feel like at that point, like, you know. I was thinking about doing it over the summer, maybe. Subathon would go crazy. I want to do one so bad. I feel like I would cap it at like, maybe for the first one, cap it at like a week. Would y'all want that? I don't know. But here's the thing, a week, that's a lot, dude. And I would sleep on stream. Like that's the other thing. Like, I feel like that's gotta count for something, bro. That's gotta count, you know? You have some whales that would go on for a minute. You think so? I'd have some whales. Maybe I would. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't call them whales, but you know. I feel like some of y'all do want to see me, like, I would have other things attached to it too, you know. That way it's like, you know, like other goals, you know. That way, you know, we keep it lively. I don't know. I've been thinking about it for a while. Donate a kidney. Okay. Wow. That's really? That makes me feel so happy. I hope nothing ever happens to my kidneys though. Like, I don't want to get to the point where I need one of y'all's kidneys. And you would have to match me. Otherwise, the organs would reject. And that's apparently very bad. And not good. Very painful, you know? A very bad death. You can always cap the subathon. No. Like, yeah, 100%. Maybe. If I were to do it, it would be like, I feel like it would be this summer. Like, I feel like it would be that close. But I said that last year, I think. But you know what? I wasn't streaming as long and as consistently last year. I just don't think I was. Are you built for even a 24-hour stream? We should start with like we should, huh? Is that not the smart way to do it? We should start with like a 24-hour subathon and then like, you know, like cap the 24 hours. And it would probably what would I start the timer at? Like a normal stream? Are you built for a 6 hour? Sure. Why 20? Maybe like 48 hours, like a weekend. You know, I feel like that would work. That would work real well. Do a week. Dude, a week for the first time ever doing a subathon is crazy. Like, what if I'm just bad at it? What if I'm like emotionally unwell or something? Like I know that's like a big what if, but it's valid. You know, like some people like they're not cut out for that. Y'all ever seen how people act like when they can't hear any noises? What if the opposite happens? Like apparently you go crazy if you go into the world's most silent room. I've heard this. But what if the opposite happens? What if too much? It's like on the, like, you know, too much stimulation, like my brain short circuits. I don't know. I've never done it. I feel like 24 hours is solid. Like, I feel like low key, it's gotta be exhausting. And keep in mind, a lot of it would be Wiz. So that's the other thing. I feel like even if you planned a whole, like, big ass amount of content, doing all of that on Wiz, that's diffy. I would plan something special every day too. Like, we would have to, right? That way it's like, you know, there's something worth tuning. Like, it would have to be an event, like, well planned and all that. So we'll see. I don't know if it'll ever happen. That room fears people with schizophrenia? What, do they just talk to themselves and they're good? You might be right. I don't know. That's crazy. Like, I feel like that was a joke, but like, low-key, I feel like that could be a thing. Go bald for 1,000? Yeah, I would. Like, I totally would. Someone asked me, like, if I would for, like, 50 a few weeks ago. That's why I ended up ordering a wax strip. I don't even know where they sent it. It's like lost in the mail somewhere. I kind of hope it gets lost in the mail. But I can't do y'all like that. I gotta look. It's probably in the leasing office or something. You play any other games? I have. I'm actually one of the top 10 gamers in the Guinness Book of... So I'm good at a lot of games. So it's just I choose Wiz, you know, dude. That's all it is. Like, it's like Untapped, you know. That me working on the psych ward? Wait, really? Wait, like people with schizophrenia or people that lost their minds by being silent? What are we talking about? Bro, yeah, I am a pro Fortnite, yeah. I did a 24-hour of just Wiz. Don't recommend it. It has to be more than just Wiz, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I would lose my mind. Yeah, and see, that's the thing. I don't, like, I need to do more for nursing school. Oh, for mental health Clinical. Wow. You do be clean on Fortnite? I bet if I spent a week playing Fortnite at that rate, oh, you would see some beautiful things. Beautiful things, bro. Speaking of other games, did y'all know that I was sponsored, and I am sponsored right now by Raid Shadow Legends? Y'all should support. If you have a PC or a mobile device, you can download the game easily using my custom download link. It's in the YouTube description. It's below the Twitch stream. It is literally free to play, and if you use my link to download the game and play every 10 levels, it helps me tons. It helps me loads. So thank you to everyone who does that. I don't know what y'all's progress is, the people that have already started. Time is running out. So if you really want to go crazy, I would do it now. Download the game, y'all. It's fun. I've had fun. It's my toilet game. I've watched on my smart fridge. Oh, that's cool. You know what I'm doing a subathon? Bro always gets a DM. Honestly, it's like I know at this point. So that's like crazy. The fact that I know before, like, so that means it's not ever gonna work, you know? I can't win on my fire. Why? What happened? All you have to do is just get a death and a mood spam. Here's what you do, all right, man? Just wait until a streamer goes live and wait until they queue death or ice and just queue them. Easy. I get storms, I get mids. How are you not beating mids with traps, though? Either they're running fire and you dot spam and you win, or they're running storm and you trap spam, right? Regardless, you should win. Like, I think fire has a very... I'm not saying it's not losable, like every game is losable, but I don't know, man. I can't save fire. What does that mean? What do you mean you can't save it? Oh, you're a bird. Oh, okay, you're just... What's Raid Shadow Legends about? So you pick a champion, and it's like a very similar genre to Wiz. It's not an MMORPG necessarily, but it is, I believe, the term is RPG. Oh my god, I got it. Dude, this man's, every time I fight them, the games are crazy. So let's hope. You know what? I'm excited about this. Are they running ice fire? Guys, if they're running ice fire, shielding is not necessarily smart. I could do one blade. And I could do a base gen. But I think we should hard send for a dot. Depending on what they're running, right? And if they were to Toiret my dot, I have to be ready for that as well. It's quite a bit. Guys, I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. I'll get a fire pit. I don't think you need that. I think you can blade right away. And if you need to shield after they do something. You know, man? I don't know. I think that is where you need to be. That could be cute. I have another blade if they wyvern. Storm pips are going to be good for this, right? Do I ever hold on to this? It's only good after I get a dot. That's if they're going that route, though, right? Maybe I just trap Aura now because the odds that they have a shoe are low. I don't know. I think that's dumb. I'm not seeing a fire pit. So hold up. If they are not running fire, I'm very free to shield. And that is a big deal. So I will put up an ice shield. I shouldn't have discarded the gen, but maybe I'll repull it. I don't know. That's one part of the dot fusion formula thing, right? So if I pull a tot, even with one buff, it's amazing. Two buffs, it's like a kill shot. It's crazy. What is that? Interesting. So one of the buffs that we have is a bubble. Bro, if I can win bubble right now and get a tot, oh my god. That could be so good. What do I discard? Oh, I already discarded a drop bear, so I don't want to discard that if I can help it. Maybe discard that. Discard that because you can get it so easily. I'm hoping... I pack a lot of them. So the idea behind this is to get a double buff dot. Because I'm seeing ice and death. So really, we could go for shields. But I think dots, if they're not going to remove them, are really safe. So why not, you know? You know what? I got another bubble. I don't mind that. I might want Leviossi. I might want it. What is that? Ooh. Wait, what if I just go for the King Art anyways? Why not? I should have... Okay. It is still a dot. It's a double dot. But it's double buffed and it's hitting through the weakness. That's a weird one, but I mean, why not? I'm not... Until I see life pips, I don't care. I'm gonna do this. You know? It's just so much extra damage. You don't need to do all the fancy schmancies against ice, right? All we have to do if they don't remove it is trap Aura in 5 rounds. And it's not hard to do that. I guess you don't need this, right? Let's see. What is that? Okay. I could, Stone Colossi at some point. Well, since I have another Trap Aura anyways, does it not make more sense for me? Well, let me wait, actually. Nah. Oh, wait. Hold up. I have such a good idea. I'm seeing a Storm Pip. Why don't we wait? So that's round 2, right? Why don't we wait just a little bit? But I bet I could Dispel them, right? Let me wait until they can Zilla and then Dispel. Oh, the Dispel is crazy here. Okay, so that's now. So we've already seen 2 rounds. That's round 3. It's gonna detonate soon. Okay, so we're gonna Trap Aura over that, but not right now, right? I think we have to Dispel, y'all. They don't have another Aura, though. Sorry, they don't have another Storm Pit. That might be a good way to cover it. I think that's worth it because I pulled the stone. Now, if they were to go for another Aura... Wait, so that's round 4. That's a great pull. They're going to brace, right? Now, does it detonate this turn? Because I should just do the 35 Aura, right? Unless I messed up, in which case, yikes. I don't know if I... See, I never know if I counted it right. Oh, whatever. Hopefully I did. I think it's supposed to detonate right now. But it doesn't tell you when you mouse over it, so I just gotta hope. Yo, please! Please! Please, she has Storm Pips, please! Oh, but she didn't remove it, okay? Wait, bro! I just got lucky! Wait, now what? She hit into a shield. I still have a Trap Aura. She could have just removed it. Yo, I'm gonna be honest, I deadass thought that wasn't gonna work. Wait, what do I do now, though? So they have 2 shields and a Trap Aura on, but I have a weakness? Do I just drop bear? They're spamming weaknesses and shields. So if I don't get rid of those, then my King Art is useless. So I think, yeah, you do have to do this. And then you could maybe, like, Barbarian... But yeah, that's amazing, right? If I didn't have this, that would have been a demonic move that they did. Because they would have really, like... I think if they removed it, I would have stoned. So either way, I was getting a good move, right? That is a triple buffed King Art and a triple buff Drop Bear. But the Drop Bear had a weakness, right? 2,500, and we haven't even seen the King Art. I thought it was going to detonate last turn. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. That's crazy. I don't think you need this anymore. Because, dude, half their HP is gone. Literally, that's a triple buffed King Art. That's not... You don't count... Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, no. Yeah, when they didn't have the pips to really deal with it, I was confident. What is that? Yeah, we'll have to go for... I know what we have to do here. We're going to have to go for a stone, because that's a weakness, right? We'll Dark Surge first, but then we can stone into the Barbarian by then. Yeah. Yeah, when they weakness and shield, this matchup, every move gets so much value, you know, dude? So, yeah, I think unfortunate. They probably deck failed a little bit. I doubt they were expecting me to go for a double buffed OT into a Trap Aura. Like, that was kind of filthy, dude. The triple dot would have been nuts, but I guess since they weakness me anyways, it didn't matter, right? Is this a weakness as well? Yeah, I mean, I have to stone. It's a double buffed. And then they're dead. It is unfortunate. I can tell they deck failed. Unfortunate, my mans. Once you do this, it's wraps, right? I think, yeah, I actually ended up using that 35 aura, like, way too well. You know, dude? When people get so used to buff up Jin, you can throw them off with moves like this. Literally. Honestly, I think this part of it is better. Because you can hit through so many debuffs. Like, nobody does this, but I feel like the fact that my deck can, I'm happy with that at least, you know? Nice. Just in case of... I mean, we really... This is your kill shot, right? I mean, that's doing a little bit. Even if they remove your Barbarian, you're still gonna send it. You know? Let's see. Not a bad idea, but it's an open barbarian here. Like, I'm not taking any damage, so yeah, why not? Yeah, do this. I think this has enough to kill, and even if they were to remove the dots, it'll still do a tick of damage. The stone will kill out of a wand. We're good, you know? Wow, this was like an only overtime game. This was just all overtimes. Why is she getting death? She might be running death. Yeah. But if she's running ice death, Myth is the perfect counter, right? I counter both so easily. They overlap with weaknesses and shields, and I literally counter both, so... Maybe that's what happened here. I don't know. Yeah, they're dead. Wow, that does over 2K. First round. Oh my god, that was crazy. That was actually crazy. What is it? Wait. Oh. Wait, is this back? Oh, never mind. These are my new gifts. Should I open those? Why am I not opening them? I should open them, bro. I thought they gave the gifts back. Bro, I'm so annoyed because I actually got some heroes from doing Portal Apparel and I was about to spam it, but I couldn't. Should I open them? I still need 70. I'm not going to get 70 unless I get like 230 drops. I mean, I'll open it. Yo, shout out to Matt. I didn't open these, man. One of these days, we'll get the 30 drop of hero. 5 Kias. Yo, please, at least give me one, man. What are they doing? No, they're giving me every spellman but the myth. Nah, don't play with me. Are y'all seeing this? I'm upset. This upset me. I had these just lying around all ready for the content. I got none. I literally got, I started with 120, I ended with 120. That's why the homie even, wow, dude. I gotta wow, this wizard is scuffed. I gotta upgrade this too. That's that is actually a lot, 15. Yeah, that's crazy. There's a lot that we gotta do, bro. You know what? My myth will be my best wizard at this rate. Because when all of this is said and done, oh my god, you know, man. It's gonna be crazy on that ass. Damn it, I know, man. It's crazy. It do be a little crazy. It's all good. We just don't mind it, bro. It's fine. You gotta open up packs on different wizards. I feel like that's just like a myth. Like that's just like an urban legend. I don't think you're affected. I think some, if it's school specific, obviously, yeah, you're gonna like want to open it on that school. But I don't think lore packs follow that, you know? I don't know, maybe I'm dumb. But you know what, it's fine. Now that dude, when Portal Apparel's out, you'll see it. You'll see the myth get some spellies. Cause I was, ooh, the way I would have loved to see I'll do a before and after. Like I'll do like a, yeah, like I'll take a screenshot so y'all can see the effects. I want to like hard send it and just put all of the tokens into spellments. Like I really want to do that. I think that would go crazy. It matters when opening saga spellman packs. Yeah, but I don't need those, right? Wait, does anybody know where you can farm Lemuria spellments? Like, are there cantrip chests? Because I could have sworn they didn't add them, but I could be wrong. Crash the Bandicoot. You're not being serious. So what, am I even guaranteed one? So you don't farm it. There's no cantrip chests? Wallaroo bosses? That's crazy. That's how you have to? It's so whack because my main account, I've farmed so much that I already had everything. Like, I already had it. But my second account, I mean, it's only one wizard worth of grinding, right? It's not like 7. So obviously I didn't end up with. They didn't add it. That is so cheeks. I can't. This update really got me heated, bro. Update got me heated. I hate to say it. It's all good, you know, man. Hey, thank you, by the way, for all the love with the donos. Thank you to Negativity for the cheers as well. Thank you to Ala Jello for the top dono as well. Of $50 is live stream. Thank you to Cosmic for the 20 bomb as well on YouTube. I thought I seen them around. What you talking about? You've done 2.5k crash runs. It's crazy. I don't even need the Nova spellies anymore. I actually got my Improbable Gaze up. Yeah, dude, now that Aurora's gone, though, I feel like I was just getting so interrupted that I just did not do any grinding. The past, like, I'll be on it, bro. I got my Scions spellied up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll get some new Scions in action. I don't know. I'm excited. I have a lot of spellments to get. And I feel like, yeah, it might not make a big difference other than visually, but I don't know, man. There's something satisfying about it, you know? It's one of those things that I don't mind. Farming crash for a huge amount of world spellman drop sucks ass. Yeah, literally. That's like, that's the issue, bro. That's the issue. Which one is the worst stream you've ever had? I mean, I don't know. I couldn't tell you, bro. I've had some bad ones. I'll be honest. I can tell you what might be a good run for the best one. I just opened my own stream and jump scared myself. Thank you to Negativity for the 200 cheer. Negativity, the top of the boards, with the 210, top of the monthly boards. Shout out to you, man. My man said farming crap. Wait, I already read that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'll be honest. Any other ways? I mean, I guess Portal Apparel would have been the way, right? What's the update for the 50 gifted? The wax strips are somewhere in the apartment complex. I don't know where they went. They didn't come to my door, so I'll get them. They're here. They're basically here, you know. I got y'all. I could have probably done it today, but the cat sitting just took a lot of effort, you know. I needed, you know, I needed some time. Low-key, I want to make this a lit stream so I can sleep. I'm going to order Taco Bell because y'all said, you know, celebrate, order some Taco Bell, you know, man. So I don't mind. What are you waxing? My leg. Well, I guess just a part of my leg. I'm not doing my whole leg. It's just going to be a close-up of my leg and little, I don't know, dude. I'm just going to tear it off and hopefully not die. I don't know. I don't think that's possible. I said if someone gifted 50 subs, I'd do a challenge. And they said snort Parmesan, but then we looked it up and it might be against TOS. But waxing is a healthy, hygienic, sometimes even thing. So it's going to hurt, but you know, we want the thigh. Hell no. First off, hell no. Second off, hell no. Hot sauce, my beloved. Yeah, I looked into that. I don't know about that either. Like, that's just like, you know, that's a lot for, like, people said they wanted me to do the hot ones challenge, but that's like a lot of sauce. I don't even like sauce that much. Like, I do like hot sauce, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I'm not gonna like it that spicy. Like, after like the second tier, well, I'm not gonna do it. It's $250. Oh, what? But yeah, that's not my cut of the gifted subs. That's the thing. That's one. And second off, if I were like a hot sauce fan, I'd buy it. Fine. Like, you know, if I was passionate. I'm not passionate, you know, so that's the thing. I don't know, man. That's the issue. Like, if I'm not, there is no passion. You know, one chip challenge is just death. I've done that before on stream. It was awful. I literally went through an entire gallon of milk that night, which is not great for your body. I don't, you know. And I found out later, like in life, which is now, that I was developing lactose intolerance the whole time. Nowadays, I feel like I know how much is too much, so I'm good. How'd your stomach feel? It was the worst thing ever, bro. I've eaten the Carolina Reaper, which I did in college for some dumb reason. First week in college, just the dumbest thing. And I've also eaten the one chip, you know, dude. Bro's not Indian if you can't make it to tier 5 of hot ones. Nah, I could make it. I know I could. It's just I don't enjoy it. Like, I feel like sometimes people think that spicy and pain are the same, and I don't really get that, you know, man? Damn, bro. I hate getting fires. I have those leprechauns in case, like, they randomly debuff while trapping. I don't know, man. It's crazy. You just have to buff every round. So, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. I already am messing up. I guess just do this. You get matches so quick on your mid? I'll be honest. I think it's because he's just slightly lower rank, which is totally fine. Okay, the blade is good. We need a lot of myth peps. Okay. I don't love what I just did right there, but I guess it's not the end of the world. If I can get a sun blade, I'm pretty happy. Okay, this is not what I wanted, though, unless he auras me. He didn't even pull an aura. Interesting. Okay. I'll blade. I think I have to blade. Okay. Yeah, I'll just blade. Just get a bunch of pips. I need to pull a Leviathan very, very soon. Very, very soon, dude. And then we'll see. Yeah, I mean, is this smart? It depends on if he goes the dot route or the trap route. What is that? Don't bubble, please. Okay. Dude, nah, I gotta remove that. Oh, hell no. Those are different blades, like... Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is so bad. Well, do this so you can still Leviathan in case they go that route. Right? And then maybe get only Storm Pips and just do an Impair when you get it. Like, oh my god, this is not good, y'all. Like, yeah, I have a triple buffed hit. It's not the worst thing, but... Do they send the Amoot? No way right now. Wait, what kind of Amoot is this? Yo, all things considered, if this is a dot and I don't pull the Leviathan, we are gonna have problems. Let's see. No, dude, just come on. The way I've been digging. I either pull it now or it's wraps, by the way. I got a buffed hit. Like, why not? Get rid of that. No way, right? Get rid of that. 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 Okay. If they dispel, do I just die? I guess you could argue that the 1500 damage was worth getting an extra Storm Pip for. But that's not good. If he dispels, I just die. And he's gonna instant click. Bro! Why? But why? It's not like I don't pack it. I've only been digging inside deck. I lost a 20% buff and this is just awful. If I don't get it now, that's like so bad. What is that? No way, man. Like, they can't be serious, right? Okay. Like, that just feels rude and unnecessary, but I'll do it, I guess. Is that worth? Dude, I didn't even get 2 separate blades on, but I guess he's just gonna remove it anyways. So whatever, I guess. That doesn't outtrade anything, dude. Wow. That was really, really bad. In every way, like, they just sent it and they did not care. Even though I should have just done this last turn. I could lose off of that one turn, by the way, easily. Easily, dude. Yeah, 1500, I guess. This game is pure skill. You should always win according to rank. Nah, we don't have time for that. The sarcasm's gotta stop, man. Okay. Interesting. I don't think you want that. Okay, I mean, dude, you have to, like, Sunblade into the Blade and then play for something crazy. It's not gonna be pretty. You need, like, a Shrike Jin from main deck. So I gotta discard everything else, basically. Now, are they gonna Enfeeble? Yo, it's crazy, but I prefer that. Because those were the same blades, so he technically lost a turn doing that. So now I'm just gonna replace it. I feel much better about that. I think that was a misplay. Because now I'm literally as good as I was last turn, but I'm a pip up. Which is really good. The Shrike is good. The Sunblade is good. I could get another main deck Mythblade after I Sunblade. Very easily. And he still has a bunch of weaknesses to deal with, so not a big deal, right? Yeah. I mean, I have to Sunblade, y'all. Can I Leviathan if he does go for a thing? I could. Yes, I could. So let's Sunblade, because otherwise it's just stupid. Wait, can I? Am I good? I can't Leviathan. What? Am I? That must be like a mental math just not be... Like, I can't complicate that. I can't compute it, I mean. Alright, whatever. It's fine. I thought I could Leviathan here. It's not a big deal. We need to go for this. We've already done a little bit of damage, so I think 3 buffs should do it. So, you know. That's our plan. There's nothing more than that. What is this? I think, wow, they're just going to send it again and hope I don't pull it again. Is that really where we're at? That's so crazy to me. Even with the weakness, I guess that's a good move. Okay. Yeah, they don't care. That is nuts. Should I go for... What should I do here? I don't think you need that. I guess it's too late for that. That's the move. That is the move. But you can't do it this turn. So I guess let's go for this. Wow. I mean, I could get rid of that in Leviathan again and just play for a very easy kill shot. At least this one, I couldn't have Leviathan, so not pulling it doesn't really matter. I would say not really. I'm just out of cards. This is so crazy. I bottom decked the hell out of this. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we can still... I need a Dark Surge then. Like, very soon for this to work out. Is this a Blade? Okay. I mean, I'll Leviathan again, bro. I think I have to, right? So at least this is pretty decent. I have a triple buffed hit, but I don't think that'll kill. I also, like, really don't have a way to deal with Aura anymore. I discarded, like, basically everything. Like, this was not well played. And he can moot again next turn, which you know he will. These counters just don't keep up. That's, like, a real problem. But I guess that's why you need the Dark Surge. You're gonna need the Shrike, maybe. But I guess a Jhin with Shrike does kill. So as long as we can gain pips and then Shrike, we could be good. I'm trying my best. I mean, I think we lost. Oh, wait, I didn't think about this. I forgot. I forgot about Barbarian. It's possible. It's so winnable. I'm glad that I got that. Especially with this. It's just a good way to build pips. And I have 3 buffs already. That's not bad. So that's my only good move then? What is he doing? A wand? A brim with a bunch of weaknesses. Okay. So he didn't get rid of a reliquary or blades. That's not that bad, actually. We could trap Aura right now. That's the 4th buff, and he's still not going to kill us. So that part's really solid. This is where a Dark Surge would go ham. Because I think I'll get the next shad that I need kind of soon. So yeah, it would have helped. I guess you could just do this as a filler move. I almost feel like I have to do that. It does so much. That's all he did. Yeah, guys, I think you just take the hit. If he has to use pips, at least, you know, maybe we could, like, I don't know, pull a Trap Aura out of it. I don't think you're going to go that route anymore. Unless I think that's the best bet. Because I'll have a quad buffed hit next turn. I'll get a Fire Pit maybe to drop bear. I think I need to go for a better hit. Like 4 buffs. So I think that's a good way to get there. That's, yeah, I mean, I pulled some really... So I might just hit through a debuff no matter what. So did he just enfeeble? Okay. That's not much you can do. The only good news is I might be able to get a Trap Aura and not deck fail, right? This is my last round of Reliquary, guys. I think I literally don't have a choice but to do this. He still has a bunch of weaknesses. This is a very good hit. He has to deal with this, otherwise he can't win. I don't think he can kill me through the weaknesses in time. I really would have liked a Trap Aura by now, just to pull. Because then I can make it a quad buff hit, right? But I think the 1 round where we delayed, maybe it was worth it. How much is this doing? Bop! Wow. 4,000 on the base hit. I love this spell, dude. I think he'll delay. He can't. He doesn't have the pips to. I mean, he could, but it's not worth it. Dark Surge. Very good. Wow, we actually somehow pulled the Jhin again, but I don't know if it's worth it. I think you have to Dark Surge and hope you survive to tell the tale. Yeah. Unless buffing is like a good idea. It depends on what he does. He didn't even have anything. Yeah, just Dark Surge so you can kill. He can't kill you right now, but he can kill very soon. Yeah, and I'll need to drop air if he snowmans. So yeah. I'm not dead, right? With the 35 weakness? Yeah, dude, those Leviathans, they weren't good for the damage, but they were good for the weaknesses. Because he didn't clear them. Okay. I think we win. Because the damage on those plus this, or this, it should be enough. And even if it isn't, I think I can deadass drop air twice. And that's totally fine. But dude, that's doing 900 a round. It's so crazy that they dot like that, and they're not ready for someone to literally do it right back. That's so crazy to me. I don't know, man. I feel, you know, like, that hole was not ready for the exact same thing back. And Barbarian is, like, comparable at least, right? That's good. I'll take the block. I didn't need it, though. Wow. All their dots are Storm DPP. That was a close game. All things considered, very close. So this does more base, right? Yeah. I don't think it matters. Honestly, I could have saved the TC, but whatever. I'm not losing rank just because of some TCs. That's not how we do things over here, man. Dude, we're actually winning a lot today. I mean, the tie was stupid. The tie was dumb, and we got a Storm versus Dad. But still, I feel like there's a high win rate right now. And we would have had a follow-up as well, but he's dead. I'm glad he didn't win off of that. Bro, the way I deck failed the Leviathan, I thought I just lost. Like, it's very likely that I could have just lost off of that, bro. I feel like a Myth cannot deck fail against fire. And even then, I don't know. I feel like they could still win. April Fool's treating you well. I think today's a good day, you know, man. I don't know, man. I feel like it was inevitable that I was due for a good day, you know? I don't know if that's like a hot take or not. I've definitely just lost games not pulling Leviathan. I mean, yeah, it's actually really common for me. Like, so I'm gonna assume most people, that's like a really easy, like, way to lose for no reason, really, you know, man? I don't know. I think at the end of the day, it's just one of those things. Just say it, man. Myth is some ass. It's not good. I never said it was good. How many PvP matches have I played on Wiz? Thousands, bro. Thousands per wizard, I'm pretty sure. I think it's in the tens of thousands at this point. Because I know my Storm's in the thousands. I could literally tell you. 5th age. And 5th age is a fraction. It is but a fraction. Yeah, I'm on my Storm. 1,200 games. That is wild. So, you know, you would think I'd be good at the game by then. The matchup is just... And that's just this season. That's like what... That's how they track it, right? So... That matchup is time to trash my hand for Leviathan. Literally, dude. There's very little else you could do. So, yeah. Just gotta accept it at that point, right? It's a lot of hours on Wiz. It is a lot of hours. I remember when your stitches used to be worse. Wait, what do you mean? They're still pretty... They're the same. So, if they're worse or better, that has nothing to do with me, man. Why does Bull detonate dots with a feint on them? I mean, Bull, everyone said it was crazy, but since you're going to get the damage anyways and you get more with the Freed, I don't know, dude. I'm not saying Ice is good, but people have made it seem much worse than it is. I agree with you, Oofy. I really agree with you. I was given the impression that it was really bad. I don't think it's that good you need to nerf it, but I'm pleasantly surprised with the Ice Fire. Little Ice Fire setup. Bro, the amount of times I've resisted the urge to look to my right to see if Aurora's coming. Because normally by now she's waking up, causing issues. Oh, y'all, like, I think I'm done cat sitting for a minute. Like, that, like, actually the anxiety might not be worth it. Do y'all's cats just leave yourself alone? It was so cathartic putting that phone back, bro. Like, I was like, damn, it feels like my place again, you know? I feel like it's like a part of me. It's such a weird thing to say. But you know what? It didn't take as long. Maybe I should finish the wall. I mean, the background looks good. Wait, actually, low-key, I feel like it should be like this the whole time, right? That way y'all get the full, you know? It looks good on camera, but it looks so bad in real life. It's like very unfinished, so I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll finally get around to that bit, bro. Did I miss the bad Juju spam days? I don't miss that one bit, my boy. I think that was a cringe-ass time, I'll be honest. It was just not a fun time at all. So frankly, they could, you know, hold that where it belongs, not where we need it, you know. We don't need that, you know, man, personally. I'm more than happy to never revisit those days again. Y'all, we got a match. Let's go. I thought I'd re-queue the death. I don't know, man. We got one W. All right, this one's gonna be a real run for our money. This is one of the dumbest matchups on earth. So let's just try our best. Maybe we could win. I don't know. Obviously, our weaknesses are bad, so, you know, there's that. It is a balance, right? Based on the health, I'm gonna have to assume it's a balance. I could be wrong, but I don't know why it would be. Okay. So what is this? It's gonna be scales, but that much is obvious. I feel like I should have already dug a little bit better, bro. I think Pyre Dragon, Avenging, and Monster Mash, the one that uses weaknesses, they're all gonna be good. So the Pyre Dragon's good. So get Fire Pips, actually. I think we're gonna do this for the scales and for the ghoul. Both, you know, both options. Maybe we can ghoul right away. I don't know, maybe. That'd be kind of cute. I don't think you need to eat either of those. Another shield? Do I dare? What about Nova, right? I don't know. Maybe you could just play He Don't Got It with Nova at this point. It seems a little goofy, though. I'll be honest, to do that. Why don't I do this first? Because if he's going to scales, it's actually not a good one. I don't think that's a bad start. If he's going to scales anyways, I don't really care about this one that much. Yeah. And Bubble could be really, really good. I might just go for the Doom Oni this game, man. We'll see. Ooh. I'll get another shield. Yeah, I need Ghoul more. Ghoul, that was such a good idea. Do I want this? I already have a Pyro Dragon. I feel you gotta wait a little bit. Otherwise, your hand won't, like, function. This matchup, you really have to cycle very well. Okay. I mean, I'll want it if I would want it. Oh, actually, I will want it. Yeah. I don't know what he's doing right now, but I'll want it. It's a buffed want it, so I'm actually out-trading the 2 that he's done. So that's good. 600 damage, okay. And Ghoul should out-trade another wand easily, if not more. Oh, should I have kept the dragon? That is so crazy. I don't know. I don't know if I should have kept it, y'all. I need a 3-fold for this ASAP. It's a great pull. Honestly, we have some really good pulls, but I have a distinct lack of auras right now. And that's not going to work out. What is that? Scales? Yeah, something's going on here. Like, what are we doing? For what purpose did he even do that? I don't get that, bro. Is it because if I Ghoul, he could scales? I mean, that's crazy. I think I ordered that for a 3-fold. You didn't get it. Maybe get rid of that. I'll do it. Now scales is even worse. You know, dude? I don't know what he just did, and I'm gonna lose to this garbage. That's the worst part. I don't know why he just did. That's a great card. Okay. I have this for a total other Toilet combo. I don't need this. This is just so I can go, right? I mean, wait, hold up. He just made my Pyro Dragon better. I just clogged. Ooh, do I do it? Oh my god. I need to burn Pips. I just realized what he did. Wait a minute. Pop, wait. This is even worse than I thought it was. Never mind, bro. Yeah, send it. Now we go for another Pyro Dragon, hopefully. You know, man? I mean, dude, that's gotta be a banger. That's gotta be out-trading something. And what's really nice is you have a Grim, which is actually a pretty good move. So, I don't know. Just threaten something good, I guess. Yeah, I love that move. I like that because he's Scorpion. It's so weird. This is just for scales. Honestly, dude, he hasn't really sent scales like that. What is that? Oh, wow. Okay. Do I... Weakness? So he doesn't gaze? Sure. Y'all might be wondering why I didn't just go for the Grim. I feel like it doesn't do anything. I can't do anything out of it easily, so. I want to wait a little bit. That's really good, actually. Maybe that's what I do before he, like, I don't know. Scarabs? I can just, like, get rid of them. What is that? Oh, he did it anyways. Okay. So, let's Ghoul right now. He debuffed, so I'm gonna Ghoul. I have so many ways to use weaknesses. I think out of that. I need to pull the weaknesses, but that's fine. That's a good move, though. We're burning Pips again, so you can't Scion. Maybe I missed it. I don't know. Maybe I missed a good move here. If he shields, I need to either 3-fold or Ghoul right away. Yeah, the 3-fold's got to pull. It's just got to pull. We have time. As long as we're consistently threatening good hits, we got time. That's actually totally fine. And I got another Ghoul. Perfect. I want to say... What is this? Ooh, hold up. I don't know what this move is, but I doubt it's that good. That's all it is. Yo, I feel like that's not worth... I don't care. I might just take the Grim. Why not? That's doing 1,400. I'm definitely doing way more than that. Yeah. That way he, once again, has a very, very bad scales. See, I think that was a good move. So I had a buffed Grim before, but I didn't have a 55 blade. But I'm gonna assume a 55 blade's worth more than a 30 shield, right? It's gotta be. If not, that's wild. It's gotta be. Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah. Are you not worried about Nova? Honestly, no. But even then, a weakness is all I could do, right? I can pull another one of those. I need to pull a threefold because the game's getting to the point where if I'm gonna do this, I gotta do it quick. That's a great card. I love that card. Let's see what he does. Is this another Scarab? Yeah. I mean, can I be honest? He could have literally just scales and got rid of a weakness and 2 shields. I think that would have been better, but he decided not to. Do I ghoul here and get a death pit? I'm very tempted, y'all. Because a double buffed headless would be really good. I'm spamming ghoul right now. It's keeping me in. It's threatening some good hits repeatedly. I think the shields threw him off. Because now a Nova's like, it's going to give him 3 pips. I still have a life and ice shield, which is really good. Like, that's the only way to do it. I didn't get anything, unfortunately. Let's see what he does. I think that has to be a bubble if I had to guess. Yeah. So I'm going to bubble. I mean, if he's going to gaze... I don't want to use my hidden bubble on this 50 blade. So bubbling doesn't really make sense, but I think I have to. Because if I don't have a threefold, I'm not threatening anything as I gain pips. So if I aura, I'll gain pips. What am I doing with that, though? Right? I can do a base avenging. But that's not really, you know? And I got more brace now, so that's good. I really want to avoid a trap aura with scales. That's, like, really annoying. So I'm trying to be smart about that. We'll see. I mean, I feel like if he had a gaze, he would have done it. That's the other thing. But a gaze is by far the best move. Yeah, he finally scales. Okay. So now that our shields that are protecting us from this doing a lot of damage are gone, now brace is your best bet. Because I'm not going to keep shielding, right? But I got bubble. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. He's going to trap aura. But now we're going to gain pips. So it's not the end of the world. I would have loved a threefold, though, by now. I don't know what move I would have subbed out. Maybe just that Pyro Dragon. I could have delayed it, right? But we'll get another Pyro Dragon. Yeah, let's get these auras. Either we have a brace and we're really okay, or he trap auras and then we just keep buffing. I think he's going to trap aura. Yeah, I think that would have made very little sense not to do it. Okay, now we're going to brace again, right? We have a way to burn pips with that. Now, hold up. Let's say that he were to trap aura again. And if I have Virulence, I have a triple buffed hit. Right? I have that. And I don't think a Scion matters at that point. He'll die. So, because I could hit through shields. I'll have a hidden blade. So, I don't think I mind if he trap auras and I have Virulence. He didn't, so that's good. What is that move? Okay. Guys, I almost feel like I have to go for something to use the blade. And then go for my my hidden bubble. I don't know what that would be, because that hidden bubble's just silly. That's just so much to... Maybe I Kisma? Should I Kisma first? Like, the fact that he did this into a brace is pretty good. Right? That's doing 1,000 damage. Right? Like, 1,100. Let's call that 1,100. It's more. Guys, I think Kisma hidden bubble is amazing. I think I have to do that, actually. I think that's silly. Okay. I mean, this needs to do 1,000 to trade. And it's a 55 buff on a Shad that's max tiered. I feel like that should just be fine. Like, I know that the Shad's value is like a 4 pip, but like a 4 pip spell with a 55 blade. That's still pretty good. Okay. Well, without a crit, I can't really say it's going to do 1,000. No, it does. I'm yapping. It does. It does a lot. 1,300? Yeah. So now a hidden bubble's not as bad because I'm, like, not wasting as much by doing it, I guess. Okay, so he would have gotten rid of it anyways. But you know what? At least we know now, you know? Like, that's fine. I don't think you're going to do Moni. No three-folds yet. Dude, while I have the brace out, I think you just got to get bubble back. You have a ghoul that you could send out, but again, you don't have anything you could threaten with it. It's so sad that I'm playing like this, and it's still very even. I feel like I'm playing really well. I made a scale so bad, and I've done so many 50-bladed hits now. It doesn't matter. Oh my god. Why does it not matter? Okay, he had the bubble ready, y'all. I guess you just have to wand while you have a brace. There's nothing else you could do, right? A weakness would be, like, really good. But it just runs out the brace, like, high key. Also, I don't have it. Alright, I'll take a hit. I'm losing now, though. I'm losing. Also, I have not crit, like, anything. I don't know if y'all have noticed. Like, literally, like, I don't know what... Like, that's just hundreds of damage, if not 1,000 by now. It's kind of crazy, but... Okay. The weakness would have been better, bro. We'll see. I mean, you really have to find a way to get that threefold out. That's all I need right now. Scales, yeah. Even into a brace, that's worth more than anything. Yeah, right now is the only window we'll get for that threefold. So I gotta pull it. Anything else is stupid because by next turn, he can threaten a scales again. So we're gonna have to either threaten something better than a scales, which is really hard, or at least have a setup that we can gambit something. Because the school doesn't have to do anything to win, so you have to, like, you know. He's ahead now, right? That is crazy. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. No three-folds. Okay. Did not expect that to happen. I think you have to do this. So you could maybe not get scales as hard with one part of it. You need a bubble or brace, but bubbles, I think bubble's way better. I guess you could shield again in a way where you're setting up Doom Oni. I don't know. What is that? That's not a big deal. I mean, dude, if I shield, I set up a Doom Oni and he doesn't have a good scales. Right? Is that not, like, literally a Doom Oni? If I can, like, get a ghoul hit and bubble situation. It's, like, very easy to win out of this. So, I don't know. Wow, I even have a Shrike? Maybe that's a direction we gotta go. But, dude, now, okay, what do I do if they are able to Scion me? Like, Bubble's great and all, but if they can Scion it, I'm dead. Thank God they didn't Dark Surge. Dark Surge would have been a checkmate. I don't know what I would have done with this deck. What is that? Is that a hit and brace? Bro, they did a random hit when I have every shield in the world on. Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. That is actually crazy that they did that. That's fine. I literally have every shield. What, were they just hoping to hit Myth? With my luck? Oh my, imagine. Oh, I would have been salty. Okay, y'all, the 6 rounds of that brace is out. Those are the 6 rounds where everything matters. Now, because he didn't Dark Surge, I'm happily going to do that, right? That's 1 round of the brace. I think Bubble and Hit and Bubble and Ghoul and Shrike are all good candidates for other rounds. That might be amazing. Oh, I didn't even think about this. This is a beautiful move. Especially if you need to burn pips. What is that? Oh, what the hell? Okay, so we're not going to Avenging. That dude has weakness sets for some reason. I don't know why, but... I mean, we can keep this for the damage, for sure. Alright, let's Bubble, because all he could do is 2-pip Bubble. It's not really good. If I pull a Pyre Dragon... Oh my god, I could Dookie on him. But I'd have to pull both parts of the fusion. Oh, beautiful. Does he even Bubble? He Trap Auro'd me. I'll brace. I'll gladly brace. I think Brace Ghoul is beautiful as well. Yeah, just do that. You might have to just burn your pips with a Monster Mash. But right now, dude, a Doom Oni is just so good. Especially with Shrike. I shouldn't have discarded the other one. That was really stupid. He has to be running out of Trap Auras as well. I'll Virulence now. I think I was waiting for this moment. I'll have to Monster Mash, though, if I'm worried about Scion. Like, let's say that he... But honestly, that is totally okay. That's one of the Pyro Dragon things. I need my pet to give me a goddamn thing, dude. My pet gives me so many elephants. That's what this game is gonna depend on, huh? What is that? Are those different weaknesses by any chance? I feel like they are. Don't do that. Oh no, they aren't. Okay. I'm gonna do this, y'all. Why? Because it's not really about getting rid of the brace. It's really not. I'm gonna strike anyways. I don't like the idea of him Dark Surging and Scion. I don't like that. And frankly, if he swapped this over, I just double break the thing. So I'm chill with that, right? It's not my favorite move. But if he swaps, I don't really... Like, it's damage. I'll take it just because it's damage. I still have a really good double buff hit of some sort. Wanted is beautiful too. Wow, okay. Yeah, Wanted, if you're okay not, like, burning your pips is good. Yeah, this was so expected. Calculated, by the way. Calculated, my boy. Yeah, dude, we Wanted. We're threatening a double buff Doom Oni. That's really, really good. Yeah, we'll Wand. I would have Ghouled, but I think Wand is totally fine. Actually, I don't know. Ghoul might be way better. Because think about it. What if he does something where he threatens a Scion? Right? A Scion doesn't kill me, to be fair. So I could just Shrike while I have the tempo. I don't know. That's gotta be good, right? Come on, man. You know what? That 100 HP gets me out of Scion range, right? Let's hope. Let's hope for that. I still have a Doom Oni ready to go. Now we have a triple buffed hit. Ooh, that's a good hit. That's a pretty good hit. I don't mind this, especially considering that I could Shrike into it. That's beautiful. A lot of beautiful moves. What is he doing? That shield is nothing, by the way. Oh, interesting. Yeah, guys, I think I have to Grim here. He should have done this a while ago. Yeah, 1700 damage and, like, full-ass pips. Wait, guys, but... do I just Avenging, honestly? Because if that did that much... or should I just Shrike? I don't know. Dude, that's, like, crazy compared to this. I'm gonna do it. I think I just have to. I don't know. It just feels right, dude. It's a 55 blade of Virulence and a bubble. And it's a glacial shield. It's not like a... it's a glacial fortress shield. It's like a... it's not a tower. Like, he really doesn't have that much res behind it. I feel like that's... Bop! Hey! Does a Wanted kill him? I need a Wanted to be able to kill him. Otherwise, he's just gonna go crazy. Oh my god, thank you. And I would have Pyro Dragoned anyways. Wow. Yeah, you know what? I just didn't let him scales. That was a little... but dude, he should have just Power Nova'd. He messed up. When I had all those shields to prevent his scales from being good, all you have to do is just do that 1700 damage move repeatedly. Right, but he didn't do it. Wow, we beat a balance against the odds. We beat a balance who packed Glacial for it. That, I don't know, that's a W, bro. I don't care. That's a W. Yeah, he would need to do like 800, 900 damage here on a base hit. And it can't be scales, so that's really good. Yeah, we can combine these, I guess, for whatever it's worth. I mean, this is a double buff. Who cares? Damn. All you have to do is scales? I think when he had a weakness and 2 different scale shields on, I should have just thrown out the scales and done another one. It's super easy. You know what? I'm glad that we won this. I think we needed a good win against a balance, bro. I think balance, they've gotten a little, they've gotten a little full of themselves, if you ask me. They've gotten a little full of themselves, you know, so I don't know how I feel about that. Could have moved 3 turns. Yeah, like literally, right? And he could have Nova spammed. He could have won that. I think the Nova really was what he should have done. Like, y'all saw that 1700 damage. Imagine he had done like 3 of those. I could not have competed, you know? So, yeah, I was just kind of hoping that if he did do it, it wouldn't be chained. Or at least I could like Ghoul fast enough for it not to matter. Which I think I did a good job early game, but late game, yeah. He had every ability. Wow. That's like what you have to do, I feel like. You have to like just set up a bunch of buffs, you know? And just hope for the best. I'm about to adopt a 25% German Shepherd, 25% Anatolian, 25% Great Pyrenees, 25% Lab. Why are you sharing this? I mean, I'm happy for you. Like, your adoption's a good thing, but like, y'all ever watch Beverly Hills Chihuahua 2? Like, come on, man. Like, it's a dog. A dog is about how pure their heart is, not how pure their breed is. You know, man. Bro, I watched Beverly Hills Chihuahua 2 recently. Not one. I don't know why. I just saw it on my feed, and oh my god, bro, it was just so beautiful. It's just such a beautiful. One day, I hope I make it so I can live in Beverly Hills and have a Chihuahua. That's all I want, man. That's all I want so bad. I feel that would be so cool. I don't know, like that would be maybe just to know how it feels. You know, maybe that's not what I want. I don't know. If I'm not chill with a cat that I'm not even owning but cat sitting, maybe I shouldn't think about other pets. You know, dude? Why would you want that ratty dog? Hey, chill. Nah, bro, I think Chihuahuas are great. I don't know, man. What y'all got against Chihuahuas? They're annoying. Nah, bro, you gotta get the right type of Chihuahua, man. I'm talking about like the poppy looking ass Chihuahua, you know? They're Aurora on steroids. They're not, bro. If I'm in Beverly Hills, bro, like if I made it, like my house gonna be gigantic. My dog gonna have a house for his dog, you know, man. I just have one. She was chill. Yeah. Now wants a demon dog. I can't believe this. You think it's great till you got one? Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe, you know, wait, really? I didn't know. Wait, is this just like a reputation thing? Like, how did I not know about this? My man said they bit someone's eyelid off. Okay, and someone should have watched out. Like, that's not, like, my Chihuahua would never do that. My Chihuahua. The smallest dogs with the most pain in the ass? Why? They like barely need to, like, I feel like you barely even need to walk a Chihuahua, right? Isn't that a thing? Or I don't own a Chihuahua, so I wouldn't know. Before y'all call PETA on me, you know, man? Like, I don't own a, so like, you know, they bark all day. Really? Damn. I didn't know about this. My man said, your cats eat your setup? Oh, do dogs eat setups as well? Damn. Yeah, why is her eyelid in biting range? Sauce, to make that kind of money, you better start doing people's taxes and charge them. I don't know, man. I feel like, I don't know what it is. I just want to have a dumbass goal. Like, how dare you believe in that? But I just want to do it. Like, I feel like moving out to LA would be crazy. I really want to. I don't know, man. Like I only got this here life here. Like, I gotta, like, you know. I'll work hard. I'll work hard, bro. Nobody has a Doberman. I mean, hey, a Doberman sound. Those are the big ones, right? I wish I knew dog breeds. That sounds like a fascinating topic. You ever gonna? My dog also ate a razor blade before. That is crazy. I mean, is your dog okay? Hopefully. That sounds fatal. I don't know, dude. I do respect your grind. Y'all would be surprised, man. Once you work every day for 10 plus years, like it'll add up, you know, man. The thing is, nothing that I have is like, I wouldn't call myself rich, like, you know, nothing close. Like, that's the issue. But I feel like for 25, I think I'm doing okay. I live alone, and that's something. Honestly, my only goal for moving out was that, you know, I wanted to support myself. That's all I wanted. And now that I feel like I've started to do that, maybe I need a dummy crazy goal, you know? Sauce is comfy. Comfy is not the word. I don't know. You saving up to move out? Yeah, pretty much. That's like my big goal in life at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about like a condo or something, because at least that's like way more affordable, because I do love Cali. I don't care what anyone says, but I think Cali, it's so beautiful here. Like, you know, man, the weather's amazing. The people, I actually like the people here. I think, you know, I don't know, man. It's like like-minded individuals and stuff. I don't mind it. I like it here. So I feel like I want to stay here, you know? I grew up in SoCal. Yeah, I'm not even from Cali. I'm one of those rare people that actually chose to come here. Because isn't that like a lot of people are leaving? Why are the housing prices not going down if everyone's leaving? Should that not happen? So not enough for leaving is what I'm hearing. You know, man? Go look up their original purpose of what, a Doberman? Sauce on the money, is there anything is possible? Wait, what? Oh, once the money, is there anything is possible? Yeah. I mean, it's not, I'm nowhere close, but I don't want to like be nowhere close and also not dream big, you know? That's just depressing. That's depressing, bro. I went to Cali. Everyone seems to like they enjoy life. It depends on when you go, bro. Like right now, you come to Cali, everyone's happy as hell, bro. Except, I don't know. Maybe the people that are cat sitting a cat that was ruining their apartment for 2 weeks, maybe they weren't, but you know. I feel like I haven't even experienced the daylight savings, bro. I like haven't. I had like a week and then it was the cat was everything. It was not even a full week. My girlfriend's uncle started off with 80 an hour. Ooh, well that's crazy. That's I mean, dude, that sounds like that's money right there, bro. Hey, shout out. Speaking of 80 an hour, thank you so much, my mans. I forgot. What was your name? Oh my God, bro. You know, I called them I Love Taco Bell, and I can't stop thinking about Taco Bell. And then in my mind, I made your name I Love Taco Bell. Can you change your name to I Love Taco Bell? Please, homie. That's all I ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, that way, you know, my mind won't play tricks on me, man. Thank you so much to my mans. I Love Jello for the top dono of $50. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Bro, I gotta stop with not remembering y'all's names, bro. I do love Taco Bell. L Streamer. I'm not an L Streamer. I knew their name was I Love. And then I read their name as I Love Taco Bell earlier because it said Taco Bell in their dono. I promise. I promise. It's just, you know, it's fine, guys. I'm sure I Love Jello would never be mad at me for that. Because, you know, we actually, I've been noticing them in the stream for a while, so I'm just saying. I don't think, I think that's fair, you know. There's a lot of words in my head when I'm streaming, I promise. My sister lives out in SoCal. Oh, it's a good place to be, especially with roommates. Yeah, honestly, I would love to have that. But you need to, like, I feel like you kind of low-key need content creators to be roommates with you, you know? Otherwise, it doesn't work out. You know I'm your neighbor. Yeah, don't joke. Don't joke. Don't joke. My man, I'm gonna go get a crunch wrap. Ooh, what kind? Paint the picture for me. Yeah, that's right. I want to know. I want to know so bad. My man said you're my upstairs neighbor. I just, whatever floats your boat, bro. Oh, I love that I got Wolf Stormblade. Oh, I should be queuing my death, bro. This is amazing. I've actually gotten some good matchups. Finally, it's caught up. There should be so many more storms in queue. So, like, that's good. Okay, so let's not make this close like last time. I'm not gonna dig like crazy. You know, dude. That's what's up. I like your streams on your YouTube channel. Can you continue your Diacles delete? I got you. Just wait. What is that? Interesting. We did get a brace. I say we do it right away since he started the Aura War. But I feel like the best move is... Actually, maybe you wait until there's a trap aura on you. You don't have another one. I'll want it. I'll want it and see if I can get a shield. You know, dude? I think that's the best that we can do. I gotta get to Marshall early in the season if we're gonna go for that Warlord on anybody but the balance for once, y'all. I kind of want to. It's early enough in the season, right? That man's instant clicking. That's crazy. Do I headless? I only would like the headless if I could go for a skeletal pirate out of it. Otherwise, that's not happening. It's just never a good idea, and I can't do that right now, so. All weakness, sure. That's totally fine. In fact, that's actually probably the best move. I like that we didn't get rid of the... We didn't just auto-click the brace. Dude, we're getting very, very good pulls. I might just have to send one of these out, but I don't want to discard these. This is like your bread and butter in this matchup. If they shield, I might just ghoul just to break the goddamn shield. What is this? Is that another empower? Wow, okay, yeah, we're gonna headless. So the reason why I waited to headless is because now if they bury, I'm just gonna get rid of it. And then my hand is totally better for it. Guys, maybe get rid of the ghoul because you don't even have a shield yet. Yeah. This is just your better card, right? It looks like they're gonna evil snowman if I do this. So I don't know, maybe I shield out of that. Are they threatening anything if I do that? We wasted an entire aura. That's a really good thing. Normally, I just brace like an idiot. So I really like that. And that's like very good damage still, even with the minus 15. Yo, Dominic, thank you for the 2-bomb. I'm giving you 20 if you post it on Saturday. I might stream the next episode, though. That's the only thing. So, like, y'all might have to wait. Like, you know? But it might not be... Y'all might have to wait if you want a video, specifically. Okay, that was a good move. Now what? Do I have to shield? I can't headless without him burying, so I have to shield to not get hit by an owl. If he elves, I got a headless, hit through the shield, and then ideally, just be okay. I think he's going to use one of his, how many? 2 elves? 3 elves? It's good to know. So he has a Nullity Dragon. That's 3 elves that we're looking at. But yeah, I think do that. He's absolutely going to elf here. There is no other move. But at least the weakness aura is gone. Dude, if I'd braced right there, would have been awful. I'm very happy. Because I have not pulled it. I just haven't pulled it, bro. Let's see what he does. I'll save it for the trap auras. Oh, what? That's crazy. Even with the shield, that's crazy. But okay. Do I headless? I have to. Yeah, I have to start breaking those shields. Maybe test out his resist as well. If he's going to hit into a shield, we can hit into a shield, right? And he doesn't have a good move out of it if I headless. So I will do that. Get a death pip again. Yeah. I hope that's a good move. You might want to ghoul the next shield off. I'm doing this mainly because I have so many headlesses. Right? Yeah. That's got to be the best move. Oh, so he's going to really snowman a lot, huh? That's what I'm seeing. Now, is this going to do a similar... Yeah, it's ass, actually. So he has resist. I mean, everybody has resist. But everybody and their mama got resist. Fire Pips, if he keeps snowmanning and pulling the Skeletal Dragon, would be great. I don't know if that's going to happen. Another shield isn't bad. Why not? You don't really need another shield. Okay. Is this a trap aura? Okay, I'll brace. I think, you know what? I'll actually get rid of that. I'll brace. Now I think I'm happy. Right? Because it would have just been worse not to brace here. I think he's going to do another aura, but... Ooh, we got the Pyre Dragon. Interesting. So yeah, I think I mean, we could just do... We'll see. It depends on what he does, if I'm being honest. I might just need to use this as a counter. So I might have to shield and trap aura to gain pips to do all that. And he had another one. Okay. Maybe it's a weakness aura? Unfortunate, bro. I think I have to get rid of one of these. Yeah, he has too good of an owl. So I have to do this. I have to. And then he has too good of an elf. So I really would like a brace. I've been only seeing one brace. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Shrike could work. Bubble? He would have to bubble. At least we're not losing. I think so far we've done a great job of doing damage. But yeah, that's the card. That's really the card that makes a lot of things worse. He could have Elephanted, I guess. Guys, I have to weakness again somehow. Or shield again. You know what? Why don't we not overcomplicate it? We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Combine these. Right? That way we can, like, hit through that shield, especially if we just need to. I think you need to go for another shield, because he still has a weakness on a Elephant, if he were to go that route. If he didn't have the weakness, this would be a horrific move. But I think the weakness makes this good. And now we can, like, ghoul Dumoni if we just pull the things. Okay. The big problem is that I shielded with an elf up. Yo, honestly, why don't I just go for the Grim? I can just stack some weaknesses on. What is he doing? What is that? A shield? Oh, he's throwing. I'll Pyre Dragon first. I'm happily doing that. Oh, wait. But then he gets holed up. I don't know, actually. It's crazy, but I actually think my best bet is to shield every round. Or do this. And because I would be sitting on... I'm going to do it. I don't like the move. I hate it, but... You have to weakness because Elf is too good against shields. And if I just keep shielding, I gave him a way too good of an Elf. That's a good move. I don't love that he double shielded. But this is just to stack a bunch of weaknesses while breaking shields. You know? Yeah, it has a weird one. For sure. He just doesn't have a good hit now. So, I don't know. Was that dumb? It made his trap aura bad. Oh, God. I mean, 400, but it's for those. It's for those little weaknesses, bro. I think that was actually worth it. It is crazy to think that that's worth it. But yeah, it was worth. Now you have shields every round that you want, basically. He can't hit well. It's a terrible idea, yeah. And he still has a weakness, so what do? We could... Honestly, I can't headless into a skeletal pirate, right? I just can't. So maybe just throw out that trap aura. Even if he Galvanics, I could just pull another one or Monster Mash later. And my trap aura on me is gone, right? Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, I don't think you can really do anything else other than that. Shielding when it's very obvious that he's gonna Elephant, it doesn't make sense unless you really get the weaknesses on him. And you don't really need to debuff him past a 40. Right, a 40 weak is pretty good. Wow, I need a lot of pips to pull off anything involving this, but it's such a good card. I really wouldn't mind headlessing because it's not even, I don't even have it on him and it's buffed, so it'll do over 2k. I think that's the move. What is this? I have to do it. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm just not going to shield because it doesn't work. That's literally the only game plan here. But this should be a much easier win because we pulled the headlesses, right? That should be like, he's down. And the key is, let's say that he were to bury. I could always go for a skeletal pirate. Ideally, I could Dark Surge into another skeletal pirate or do a 0-pin move into another skeletal pirate if he spams. I don't know why he would spam, though. That's like kind of nuts. That's like over 2k, right? Yeah, well, almost. Damn, that did less than I thought. Okay. Brace is huge. It's a good pull. That's when it got kind of weird earlier, right? I mean, if we do that again, he's basically dead to, like, a skeletal dragon. So one of these into something is where we're going. I think, like, pretty obviously. Or a Doom Oni, but I don't think he's going to give it to us. That's it. Okay. Should I shield? Does he still have a weakness? Because then, yeah, I don't mind. And then I could do another headless. Or I could pull a hidden bubble. That wouldn't be bad. I'm about to spam headless on this man's. I'll shield. I need more pips to headless into a pirate. That's still the most important thing. So, and I have 2 shields in hand, so it's not like, you know. If he were to go for whatever it is, a elephant, the fire hit hits into his shield, and the overtime part is weaknessed. Yeah, Wanted's fine. Wanted's good because if he catches the days, I would want to do that. So yeah, it does work. Okay, so is this the elephant? Okay. So now headless is the best move because I want to replace the weakness. I don't think this is a good move. I don't know, hot take. I think it's kind of ass. No crit. Like, yeah, it's high value, but it's just gonna hit into a fire shield, and those aren't like that's just ass, right? Maybe if he sent this without a weakness, sure. Oh, that did nothing. Yeah. But I can't do Moni as easily. I could brace, but that doesn't do anything. I think want it, right? What does he have a buff? Yeah, he has some sort of buffed hit. I don't really care. Yeah, I mean, it's doing something, but just want it's good damage. I don't mind it. No crit, but frankly, if I can crit my other hits, I'm mad happy, bro. I love this matchup, bro. When I pull a 10th hit, it's Raps. Oh, that's good, too. What is he doing? Interesting. That's a shield, isn't it? Yeah, guys, I think we just throw out that pyre. Why not? Until he can owl with the bubble, I'm not worried about headlessing. And I could still headless out of this into a skeletal pirate. And I get blades. So I get a blades. That's really good. Hits through the shield as well. That's just, what, another 1,000 damage? So that shield, I wouldn't have done the shield, bro. I wouldn't have done the shield like this. Okay. I need a Grim. A Grim would seal the deal. It's too many weaknesses for him to deal with. 1,200. It's wild, bro. Through a shield. I got another one. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, getting another one when he's this... I think that's, that's over. I think this might kill. But I don't need to take the risk. Did he do another one? Is that what I think it is? Wow, that is crazy. Okay. I will do that. I think I have to. Damn, he has an owl, though. You can't shield with an overtime on, so you're gonna have to brace and then shield. Right? But what if he does... Oh, I don't know, actually. This could be a loss. Because, I mean, he could just strike. That would be good, but he would have to give it to me. Oh, no. I mean, would this save my life, hopefully? I hope it would. I guess I have to hit through the... What is that? Okay, I mean, it's not a trap aura, and he just used a bunch of his buffs. I'm not happy about that, though. But I almost feel... Okay, and I blocked. And it's into a brace. There's a lot of good things there. Huh. Okay, and I'm pretty free to shield soon, too. I think you have to do this. Yeah. Wow. 1 hour until Storm Elf is not banned. Y'all think it's definitely not getting banned? Is there not a shot? I mean, it would be nice if they could just do, like, the Scion glitch, the gift box glitch. Portal Apparel's lost, right? That's just done. Those would be nice. I feel like if that could happen. Guys, I think we're doing a good job here. If they do strike, we need a raid. Like, kind of badly. I'd have to pull it from, like, main deck. But I can also two-shot him, right? Because it doesn't matter. That weakness aura is not... It's like, who cares? Hit and bubble, finally. Okay. If he shields, that is your move. 100%. If not, this is just amazing. He's almost dead. So, I think he can't win. What is this? A weakness. Okay. Do I hit and bubble? I honestly think I'm better off not doing it. I need to use these blades on good hits. And honestly, I think a hit and bubble doesn't reduce his damage as much as this would. And it's, I know if I just keep hitting, he's dead. I think this is literally a better move. I have to do this into what, I guess a Golem Skeletal Pirate. Maybe I pull for a Ghoul out of it. So that's gonna do like, what, 1100? Yeah, literally. So now another one of those can kill, right? Now, he might Evil Snowman, in which case I might have to bubble shield Grim. That's, like, crazy, but he might force us. Because he would have a shield, yeah. So what do I do? Bubble shield Grim? Because I have to kill through the shield. Best way to do that is without a weakness aura. I mean, yeah, these Evil Snowmen, they weren't bad. I'll bubble. I'll definitely bubble. Because if I shield, he'll get a bubbled elf, so I actually cannot do that, right? So I'll definitely bubble first. This would be good, but not right now. Yeah. Let's do that. I still have 2 blades left, too. He can almost kill me, dude. That is crazy. This is actually very losable. Oh, I got another bubble, though. Would I just do that? I need to get another pet. So, no. I think the 1 bubble was good. Because I literally didn't fight bubble. I think get rid of that because that's better. Let's see. Yeah, I have to shield here. What is that? Shrike? I'm going to be honest, bro. I think your best bet is actually a weakness, not a shield. Do you have that? Yeah. That way, because he's going to pierce through my shield. He's not piercing through a weakness. And now the weakness aura is gone, so I want to say I can kill. This was actually kind of techie. I'll be honest, bro. I think that's your kill shot. Pretty easily. Even with the minus 65. And even if it isn't, it's my best debuff. So, whatever. Yeah, he is really trying to go for a Storm Owl to kill through a -40 week, but I don't even think he can do that. So I think we're good. Wow. I guess I'll pull for the Ghoul for whatever it's worth. I mean, I think it's not worth anything. I think we win. I got the Ghoul. Okay. Yeah, dude, I think that's your best bet. Wow. That should kill because Pyro Dragon Blade plus a bubble. That's got to be worth it. Come on, man. Please, man. Don't rob me right now. I need the rank ups, man. I got so many fires first day of the season. If I got as many storms, I would have been Marshall already. Like, I'm going to need it. If this was a little bit easier, but honestly, he had me thinking. Yeah, that's going to kill. Not a bad player, bro. I feel like I gotta respect when they give you a run for your money and you're at the advantage. You know what I'm saying, dude? I'm doing more games. I'm doing more. I'm not ending the stream. I know y'all are like, oh, he's ending. No. I feel like so many of y'all watch me late. And I know I'm gonna get a full night's rest tonight, so. I told y'all, bro, we gotta work hard today. Every day we gotta work hard, you know, man? When there's no distractions, I'm working my ass off. That matchup isn't as free as people say. It's heavily in your favor as a death, though, but yeah. I'm gonna say congrats. I got y'all, bro. Yo, GG's. You know what? I feel like I'm officially enjoying the meta again. Sorry, enjoying the season, not the meta. I mean, you know, it didn't start off so nice. East Coast is 2 a.m. Yeah, but there's so many people that watch me late, bro. I don't know what it is. Right now, there are 415 people here. That is like nearly at the peak of the stream. Like it was a little higher earlier, but that's crazy. So I saw something's going on with y'all, man. So when y'all say the why am I late thing, that's your fault. That's your fault. I don't know if it's a Europeans or something. I don't know. Winter Moon's a problem. Winter Moon is the most overpowered spell in the game right now. Thank you, Negativity. Thank you for another 100-something cheers. Thank you for the top donor of 360 cheers.
Cheer one,
hey, yo.
cheer one,
I do it for you.
cheer one.
I do it for you, my boy. I do it for you. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the love, my guy. Thank you for the love. My man said we're all old. That's not what it is, bro. You know what? If you're old, you can sleep when you want. So, yeah. It's like the one thing that I feel like I really take advantage of as like an adult. Like, yeah, you might not sleep a lot. But no one said anything about sleeping a lot. You can sleep when you want, though. Like, you know? You can't wake up when you want. I guess that's the dumb part, right? Winter Moon Solar Power needs to be banned. I think they should ban it and buff Stormouth so that, you know, they can nerf the best schools in the game, basically, you know? Yo, Sav, thank you for the 10 bomb, man. Thank
vibes,
you.
Always a good time.
It is just good
Thanks
vibes, isn't it, bro?
entertainment over the years.
Oh, I got you, bro. In many years to come. If I have anything to do with it, hopefully. I mean, I guess technically I have no control. You know, sometimes you gotta address the harsh realities. But I hope I don't have to do that anytime soon, man. That would be nice. You know, I really do like doing this. Ice sucks. I don't know, man. I've been enjoying Ice. Is Elf getting banned? This is 3 maintenances where we're wondering if Elf is banned. I don't think it is, bro. I really don't think it is. If I'm wrong, great. I'd love that. I'd love to do Storm without Storm Elf. I would love to see how boosted my character is. I'm sure it is. I'm sure I'm full boosted. But then, I don't know. I feel like you never beat that, so I guess, you know. Server's back up. They're not down yet, boy. They're down in 52 minutes. So I'm gonna go till maintenance-ish. Unless it's, I don't know. You like ice so you get a life or a fire? Didn't I got a life, though. I got a life. Y'all never said I could do it, but I did. I got a life. You know? No, but I, like, fought a life the other day. I gotta upload that, bro. I feel like ice versus life games are, like, really fun to watch. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Some people don't like that matchup, so yeah, maybe it probably is just me, huh, bro? Whatever. Why the server's going down? I think they're doing like a data thing. They're not actually a life. Yeah, but like, who cares? They're still like, you know, they could still heal. So I don't know. I feel like it's fine. I feel like it counts. You know, man. In my book, that counts. So there you go, man. That's all that matters. Yo, thank you, Null Point. Thank you for the 5 bomb.
They
man.
know me where it snows. I skied in and they froze. I don't know nothing about no ice. I'm just cold. 40-something milli subs or so I've been told.
Why did she do it on beat? Wow, that text-to-speech did it on beat. Yo, no, why'd you do this? Why'd you put that in my ears? My ears! You didn't get the life pack and purge gnomes? Max heal? Okay. Let's not give them ideas, Aaron. Aaron, are you good? Come on, Aaron. Aaron, I said you were a chiller. Well, that's the least chill thing you could have done right there. What you doing, man? Don't. Can I be honest? There are so many ways I would, if I were to dead ass Jade, I would do it in ways that y'all haven't even like seen yet. But I feel like if I bring it up, it's raps. Like the meta's dead. So I'm not like, we need to be responsible with the information, you know, man? That's the way I see it, bro. Sometimes I see these people literally all they have to do is heal and they're still not doing that part right. I don't know, man. It's like really, like you're not doing the A, B, and C right there. It's actually so easy because you don't have to. You're right. It is the easiest thing because you don't have to play the game, you know? With great viewership comes great responsibility. Oh my God. Dude, I gotta watch No Way Home. It's been so long. And I feel like Spider-Man 4 just got announced. I can't believe they made a fourth one. That's his 7th movie in the MCU, Tom Holland. Is that what it is? I'm pretty sure it is, right? That's wild, bro. I'll be honest. I think he is the most successful of all of the Spider-Man, right? So I think he deserves the first. This is the first time there's a fourth one, right? Also, the Tobey Maguire. It ended with 3. And that third one was a goddamn disaster. Do y'all think the third one aged gracefully? Some people that I've heard some people make the argument that the third Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire, the one where he became Dark Spider-Man or whatever, like some people have told me that they think it aged gracefully. Like it was cringe back then, but now looking back, it wasn't that bad. I don't know, man. Tobey Maguire's the GOAT. He is the GOAT. He's a great actor. I think all of them are amazing, like actor-wise. I'm talking about the writing. Bro, I think Andrew Garfield is the best one, actor-wise. No offense to the other two. They're all talented. But, like, bro, Dark Spider-Man, Venom, or whatever, right? Was it Venom? The symbiote? I don't know, whatever it is, bro. I feel like depending on which version you're talking about, it's like one of seven things, you know, dude? Even back when I was a kid, I thought Black Spider-Man was a jam, honestly, bro. Where I talk about Black Spider-Man as in a black suit or, like, Miles Morales. I need to watch the most recent one of those too, the Spider-Verse. I'm behind, bro. I'm behind. It's so cringe, but it's produced so many good memes, right? I feel like but it's gotta get points. Like if I was gonna give it a rating, and it's like contributed to meme culture, like come on, man, it's gotta get a few points. Gotta give it a little bit, you know, man. Black suit, yeah, no, I feel. I like the idea of Spider-Man going rogue. I just like it, you know, man. Because I feel like he's just mentally so unstable. Like, I don't know if y'all have ever read the comics. Bro was not all right up there because of you not accepting friend requests. But what'd I do? Oh, never mind. He's talking to someone else. I like Andrew because he's the only Spider-Man to drop Gwen. Yeah, no. Also, he's just a good actor, bro. I feel like there's so much emotion, you know? I respect it, man. I respect it. My man said 290 viewers. Even more than that, bro. We're at 400 right now. Y'all gotta acknowledge the Twitch, you know, the Twitch chat, you feel me? No, we've had a good day so far, man. Honestly, some good W's. I beat a balance on a death. I cannot believe this, but that is like a hard thing to do these days, so I'll give myself props, you know, man. I keep forgetting Twitch. Honestly, sometimes I forget about reading their chats. I'm less likely, unfortunately, you know. I got accepted at med school. What the hell? I got viewers going to med school? Yo, congrats. Wait, oh my God, I just realized it's like, we're near admission season for a lot of places, right? And finals, if you're on the semester system. Hey, I hope y'all, you know, mentally taking care of yourselves. And the streams are going to be there for you every time you need a study break. Or to celebrate. Or if you don't want either of those, I don't know. What's the best death robe? I'd say Hun Hao robe. But you got to raid for that. So, Stalker otherwise. I don't know, I love that robe on the death, bro. I got accepted to WSU. Congrats, bro. Hey, I'm going to be honest. Admission season, I didn't really get to feel it because I got accepted early, but I feel like I felt left out by now. But I'm not complaining. I shouldn't. Why I'm complaining about that of all things is silly, but I felt left out, you know? I did this thing where... I got into Stanford and wore the hoodie the day after I got in. But it was early admissions. So, I feel like I was just going to school rubbing it in, bro. I was such a dumb kid, man. I wore my Stanford hoodie. That I don't even know when I got that hoodie now that I think about it. But I had one. I did have one. They are not cheap. So, I don't know. It had to have been when my parents My parents must have like, I don't know, like when they heard I was applying, they were like, you got this. Because I don't remember where I got that from. It's such a long time ago. That was like 8 years ago, dude. More. 9 years ago. I'm gonna work my hardest for you. Oh, wow. You don't have to do it for like the people that you're trying to like, I don't know, cure or whatever. That's what you should do it for. What was my GPA? It was good. It was high. I don't have more than that for you, bro. It was great. Some might say amazing, you know? So there you go, man. It was a healthy, rotund GPA, man. I think it was like well, it's unweighted or weighted or all that stuff gets messy, right? Like that's the thing. So I don't like, I don't know, it was like a 4 point. It was almost a 4.0. I guess that's the best way to put it, you know? Oh my god, I have like no time to make TCs. And oh my god, I got a match too. No way. Does he make it? No way. I made it with 5 seconds. Crazy. Y'all wanted some ice, so let's get it. Okay, let's take it. Is this a myth? I have no idea. I didn't want to queue on my death only, but I feel like I got a bad matchup anyways, right? Honestly, I almost didn't have something that I would have needed in this, so that's good. Is it a myth? His HP is low. Fire pips are going to be really good. That's good, so you don't need that. Unless they really go crazy with the traps. Yeah, I like Ice Fire in this matchup. So they're already shielding. Not bad. They're setting up the Jhin, I want to say, right? Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Then get rid of that as well. You don't have anything. So you have to brace, yeah. Okay. I gotta pull for Elephant, otherwise they'll just literally win. So you need to. How do you tell their school? Honestly, I was just guessing based on the way he looked. There's no real... Damn, this is all useless. What is that? A trap? It's a wand. I don't care about that. I mean, while you're getting fire pips, it's okay, I guess. But you really should have done something already. That's... I mean, none of this is good. None of this is good. All of it. Okay, weakness. Let's get it, my boy. Okay, now I feel good. Got a free. Not that that's that good, but we'll see. You don't really need a shield, right? Is that a blade? Bubble? Okay. Yeah, I think since we can afford to get rid of a pet, I think we're... Yo, thank you, Abuset. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. Thank you. I don't mind doing that. It's just an anti-blade, right? So I think... You gotta really be on top of their bubble, aura, blade, traps, and shields. Because otherwise they'll counter you. So it's not easy. You gotta be very careful about this. But I feel like some, like depending on how they play, could be very simple. Because the fire stuff is so good, you know, dude? Alright, let's see. That, oh, the hand, oh. Do I weakness? I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, that's annoying. I don't think you do weakness. There's just no point. I'll be honest, y'all. I don't really have any other move other than just to re-brace, get another fire pit. I don't really think he has a good Jhin. He has to literally go further. So I think we're good on that end. That could be good if he blades a lot. Do I even want that? I don't think it's good because it's weaknesses. Okay. Shield. Blade. Okay. It is a blade. One blade isn't a big deal. We just gotta let it happen. I guess you can get rid of that. I mean, to be fair, if you have this, you might as well, right? You might, yeah. I guess. I don't know, dude. My hand isn't really that... my side deck isn't really that good. I feel like I need main deck stuff. Like, auras are going to be very helpful, but if he's not going to fight my aura, then this is all I can dig for over and over again, right? Been a YouTube watcher for a while. I thought I'd give you a follow and a sub. Yo, thank you, man. Looking to get into PvP. Everyone says this, like, they feel intimidated by it. But, bro, I feel like the only way to not be intimidated is just to, like, get your feet wet, you know? That's the best way to do it. The hand is good. We just gotta, like, react to something that he does. If it's just another blade, then yeah, it's an... Oh, okay. I'll bubble. I'll be honest, man. This is your least favorite move. You have to fight for bubble. Maybe get rid of one of these. You have to fight for bubble. That's like so important. Okay. He has no buffs. He has no shield gambit. He has no bubble either. Winter Moon would be really good at some point. We'll have to wait to like really do it, right? Do I want that? Maybe. If this is a bubble, I don't have a choice but to just re-brace. That's all I can do. I have too many braces in hand, right? And he could literally spam trap auras. So I don't like that at all, but it's all I got. Maybe get an ice pip now. I have too many to not do this. And it's a better debuff than what I just had, so I guess. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Let's get rid of that. I don't think I need this. More fire pips, maybe? And he's still not doing anything at all. Okay. So what? Are we trap auring? I guess, yeah. I hope this is a legit game, by the way. I am very surprised at the lack of trap auras, but I mean, we don't know. We won't know yet. I will go for the trap aura though right now. I think I have to. It's all I got. I mean, I'll do it. They don't have really anything compared to a Winter Moon. Especially if I can... I need to win bubble, dude. That's important. Oh my god. This is awful. Yeah, if they're watching, this is not going to work out. That's the problem. They're waiting too. Are they weaknessing now? Right after I discarded the snowman. Crazy. Okay. I'll pass. A hit and bubble would have been good. Snowman would have been great. Okay. Got some things. Bubble's fine. Bubble is fine, right? What is that? A blade? Okay, so we'll bubble. We'll just get it out. You can't hit and bubble that easily, right? Yeah. I mean, this is just not going that well at the moment. We're not doing enough. Maybe I just throw out a Frost Giant if I lose Bubble War through the weakness so I could use the Trap Aura. It's not a bad idea. I'm at full peps. So it's like I could do anything at any point if I really need to, right? Yeah, we'll see. I think I should not have discarded the brace, but if they're not going to Trap Aura and I need bubble control, it's kind of like, what can I do? So yeah. They're waiting the full time to do what? You would think... What is this? Is that a shield? Okay. That's good. So now we have a really, really good elephant. I don't mind that, right? So they okay, so maybe get rid of that, because you need another elephant. You're definitely going to do this. I think that's where you need it to be. Right? Like, we needed him to shield to even think about this. He doesn't have any way to respond to that at all. Yeah. And then we get rid of his blade. Now that we have bubble, we're much happier, right? Okay. I'm surprised that they're playing, I thought I'd be way ahead if they went this direction, but I guess this could work. Yeah, weakness isn't great, but I like that damage is amazing. The trap aura is incredible. That trap was more or less going to be shielded against anyways, right? I think that's good. At least we didn't use our pip stupidly, right? Could have been a lot stupider. You could do that just for more. Well, you need one, not two. Yeah. Okay. Wyvern could be good. They would have to really do some sort of like 4-blade situation. Are they just gonna base gen, dude? Okay, fair enough. I think get rid of a Frost Giant. I would have loved a Winter Moon here. That's their best move. Yeah, get rid of a Frost Giant. What, did I have a double buffed Winter Moon? Ideally not. Because... No, it was only a single buff. I heard the thing. Okay, so it's not... Okay, it wasn't the worst thing. I think you can get rid of that and that. Get more fire pips, though. I mean, dude, even with that damage, we're not behind. I'm doing a lot with that elephant. That weakness was very annoying, but... I should have just cleared it. I should have honestly cleared it with a fusion. That's what I should have done. Okay, now I can. That's good. Nice. Okay, the hand is good again. Let's see. Is a bomb usable? I don't use it over Shatterhorn. But it's not bad. What is that? If free... Oh, I didn't expect this, y'all. Is that good? Oh, it's like mid-fire dual school, so it works probably. I didn't even think about that. It doesn't seem to be that good, thankfully, but... It's just, I struggle so much to do damage that it is good. It's the issue. I'll do a hit and weave. I mean, it's not doing anything into a brace, right? And I want to say a bubbled Shadowhorn does somewhat compete with the dots. The Elephant is doing a lot for us, actually. I just don't want him to Oni, so like he has 3 dots, right? Now if he goes this route a lot, maybe after we get the pips, we might want to Toilet. I can't let him do that over and over again. I'll just lose. Yeah, that's just doing nothing. That does literally nothing. Crazy. All right, bro. Maybe start getting life pips. Yeah, we are still ahead. That's what matters. I think he just Dark Surges. Oh, he didn't Dark Surge. Okay. Should I wait till the Saga's gone? Yeah, which is next turn, right? I'll wait until the Saga's gone, and then I could go for the Thieving. That way, the Myth Shield that I get is going to be worth it, right? A Trap Aura would have been even better, but maybe I'll pull it. I don't know. Yeah, by next turn, I won't have 4 dots on me. The damage was a joke. I need Winter Moon in this matchup, by the way. I need to pull it. I already missed a Winter Moon, I'm pretty sure. Which is sad. Yeah, 300 damage isn't bad. What else can I do here? Maybe get a... Yeah, the Myth Dot being gone is big. Is that also done, though? Yeah, they saved a little bit of HP on that. But it's only 1 tick. Whatever. Oh. Another shield? Interesting. I could re-brace and pull for another Elephant. But I don't need to re-brace. No, I think you're going to get a Fire Pit. You are going to do that. I think it's still worth it. Because eventually you will Winter Moon. All these weaknesses aren't going to do much for me, bro. Yeah, that being gone makes a Myth Shield good, which is what we're going to get. Okay. I mean, I'm trying my best here, y'all. I don't know if this is even going to work. I feel like I should have packed more Elephants. If he shields like crazy, I just lose, right? But I don't know. That being said, it's going to be a close game. It's a very hard matchup if they dot a lot. Y'all saw Myth versus Ice earlier when they weaknessed and shielded a lot. It was like unwinnable for them. I'm trying to not go that route so hard that I lose. Yeah, I don't think you need any of this. You do need an Ice Pip. It's so crazy that he hasn't Trap Aura'd. What? Oh, okay. Oh, I see why he did that. Okay. Let's go for a Brace. Or Trap Aura, which one? I think that's better. I don't know. Just keep it up, right? Maybe I get another one. How much does a Winter Moon even do, dude? God damn, am I lower HP than him? So Bubble's all I got? That's not enough. That's really not enough. I'm not lower HP, but... Okay, I got another Brace, which, I'll be honest, I think I needed it. Is that a Bubble or is that a Blade? Okay, I'll Bubble. I'll Bubble. Well, you know what? At least we have Bubbles, right? Wow. This is genuinely one of the closest games we've had all day. I'll Bubble, yeah. That's not done yet. Eventually, I will be too low. Is this what people are doing on a Myth, or... I don't see how this beats so many schools, but I guess I don't get it. Whatever. Maybe there aren't enough lives queuing, so Myth can do whatever. I guess. Finally, dude. Oh my god. Where were these? If that's another Bubble, I just gotta get rid of it. And then what? Trap Aura if I lose Bubble? That's not good. You have to replace your Ice Pip for sure. Is there anything I don't need? I actually think I need everything, because Trap Aura and Brace are good if I don't have Bubble. And he, by the way, should not have that many 2-pip Bubbles left, if at all. This is a 35 and we have Winter Moons. It's like the best case scenario. We might need a Dark Surge if we're gonna Elephant though, right? I have a feeling he doesn't pack Trap Auras, which is crazy with the dot strat. Like, I don't even understand that actually, the logic of that. That could be good, but... Is this a hidden bubble? No, that's what I thought. I thought he didn't have it. It's crazy. My spidey senses. Should I mean, dude, you have a brace. Go for it. There's nothing wrong with that move. You're using some pips, but whatever. I either do this or I'm losing, right? Bop! That's 2,000 because it's a 35 bubble. If I do 2 more of those, he's dead. That is what I need to do, actually. Everything else is just silly compared to that. Yeah, that was I needed that. That was a big shift. Because he can't do anything close to that when I have a brace up. Is he going to shield? Interesting. He might do a base Jin. Is that where we're at? I think rebrace or shield both work. Base Jin gets a little close to killing is a crazy bit. I don't think you need that anymore. Should I Wyvern? I think Wyvern's better, y'all. It does damage. I don't know. It just feels right to me. Base Jin is not doing that much with a trap. If he had shields, this would be a very bad move. Okay. I think that is the best that I could do. Yeah. That sets up a kill shot easily with Winter Moon. And I'm what? 1 round away from that? And brace or trap aura could be one of those rounds. I think you needed that. Maybe a weakness. I don't know. So what are we doing? Are we getting an ice pep or... Because I feel like these are so good. What is he doing? He's got to hit at some point. What the hell is that, chat? Ooh. Wait, this has to waste the trap, though. The trap just got wasted for sure, because the first hit is always bad. The block is good. That's as good as it gets, I'd say. Yeah. We're going to get an ice pip and brace. If he trap auras, he dies. I bet he's trying to Raging Bull that. But, dude, Raging Bull does not kill. Yeah, I'll brace. I'll brace. I'll brace. I have to. And then he might shield, but whatever. Right, we'll get there when we get there. I think get rid of that. We don't need this anymore. That's a very important card. Brace is beautiful here. Is he trying to Raging Bull? Or is he trying to Oni? Either way, I don't want to see that damage, honestly. If I can help it. I think that was too late of a move. We'll see. He's gonna shield. He didn't shield. Well, obviously he's cooked. What are we doing, bro? That's a crazy he don't got it. That is crazy. I mean, Winter Moon should do it, right? Oh my god, I actually could not tell y'all easily if it does. Should I weakness just in case? God damn it, I have to weakness because Oni could kill and I could always ice elemental into it. No, I need to crit for it to kill. Because the last one did a little over 2,000. 30% more than 2,000 is like 2,800, but that's killing with a crit. That's about it. Okay. That's really annoying, actually. Does a base Oni kill? Because if not, then... Well, I should remove the blade or I should weakness? What's better? Oh, I can't do anything else other than... Okay, I'm gonna do this, and I don't think an Oni kills. I need to kill right out of it, so I'll do it. I think that's better. I think this is literally better than a Wyvern. And I'm not dead to an Oni if I weakness. A base Oni, maybe with the damage would kill, but it's not. I don't think it's enough. That's like, a base is a lot. He did 200 to himself. Yeah. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, you're right. So I should have just done that. That's fine. I'm not dead. Am I? If this kills, that's crazy. There's no buffs on it. And I'm not taking the dot damage until later. It's bomb dots. Right, so. That would be like crazy. If I threw at the end, because that 200 damage, oh, I'd be salty. No. Say it's not so. Oh! Oh! Okay. Oh my god. Oh lord. Yo, it's not detonating though, right? Oh my god. Thank god those are bomb dots. Dude. Oh, I didn't think it was that close. My butthole is clenched. That's crazy. Oh, bop. Yeah, that's right. Oh, it would have killed. It would have killed. I was stupid. I should have done it. I should have just hoped I crit. I should have just hoped I crit, bro. Oh my god. Yo, I'm beating all the marshals that are queuing these days on bad matchups. I want props. That's a marshal myth that I'm beating on an ice. That is crazy. Oh my god, bro. Hey, yo, we out here. You forgot Moon's OP? No way. I needed to crit. I think we couldn't have known it was going to be that close, but I think that was the best way to go about it. Right? You weakness or you're not dead, and then, you know. Wow. Nerf winner Moon. Hey, chill. Chill on him. Chill on him, bro. Y'all, thank you guys for watching the stream today. I love y'all. If I do another one, I could go till maintenance, so I can't. But hopefully y'all enjoyed. Slightly longer stream. Thank you for all the donos. I really appreciate it. Maybe you'll see more ice tomorrow. Whatever it is, you'll see some more. Check out the video today if you haven't. It's actually even more ice PvP. It's a really, really high value combo off schooling. Really crazy. If y'all want to see some crazy ice PvP, watch the video today. It is nuts. So that's what y'all should do right now. If y'all want to support for free, check out the Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. Galaxy Crab just linked it in the YouTube chat. If you're on Twitch, you can go right below. You can download the game PC, mobile, level up, and it supports me literally for free. Please feel free to do that. I would love if more people could do it. It would literally help me do this full time all the time. So thank you to everyone who makes that possible. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Stay awesome. See y'all soon. And yeah.